Okay, the late allegations are real today. This is the only late allegation I'll accept. Am I live, y'all? Oh my God, all the late allegations are so correct today. I can't believe it. Did I do this right? Why am I so bad at this? Hey, I'm live. Good. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the goddamn stream. I hope all of you guys are having a good ass day. My fault, y'all. This week is a little weird for me. I've been doing a little things here and there, IRLs, you know, mornings kind of busy. It's like the one time, you know, friends and family and all that kind of available. So I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope y'all love today's video today. I have been up since like dawn. It feels crazy. But hey, you know what, chat? Not a force on earth could have stopped me from making it on, like, somewhat on time to this stream, because you know what it is, y'all. Yesterday, not only did we beat Yevgeny a few days ago, yesterday we beat Shane Von Shane. I said that I'm doing checkpoints for this. Thank God I agreed to that. I have a plan today. I have a plan today, chat. Just so everyone's aware, we're gonna be starting at Malistaire tomorrow. Tonight. God damn it! Wait, we're gonna be doing Malistaire tonight. Why can't I speak, bro? Basically, because we beat Shane, we're allowing ourselves to start from the end of that battle, which is right before Malistaire the Undying. I have a couple of things that I want to do today. One, I'm gonna train my pet. Mailman, thank you for the tier 1, my boy. Thank you for the, hey, big ups to the homies. Big ups. Thank you for the tier 1. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. I hope everyone's excited, my boy. This is, by the way, y'all, either day 8 or day 9 of Darkmoor. If y'all missed yesterday's VOD, I was this goddamn close. That man barely whooped my ass, but he whooped my ass. I know what I did wrong. I had to have better hits. I was trying to use some weak ass hits. So basically, right, I have a plan today. I'm gonna learn Lord of Winter. Thank you to JK, man. Thank you for the 10 buff. JK, man, do you believe, bro? Hey, listen, y'all better believe today, my boy. Yeah, I think beating Yevgeny was crazy. Beating Shane felt impossible. We managed to do the couple of things, my boy. We managed to do those battles. Maybe the most impressive solos I've ever done on this channel. But today is the biggest day of them all, y'all. I need to defeat Malistaire the Undying. I do not need this to go into it's already been so many. I don't need the 30th and the 31st to be involved in this. By the New Year's, this man needs to be dead. I don't know if it's possible today. I'm hoping that it is. Maybe a little bit earlier in the stream than usual would be nice. Yesterday's battle took about an hour and a half, so I'm not gonna dilly-dally because I don't know what the minions are gonna look like today. So low-key, yesterday might have been our best shot and we blew it, but here's what I'm gonna do, all right, y'all? I am gonna train my pet. I'm gonna do the goddamn quest for Lord of Winter, so I have a better hit. I'm gonna pack a few more TC trap buffs. We learned the traps are the best, even though he has a feint counter. So basically, we're good to go. I know you hate this, but you sound sick today. Cool. So since you know that I hate it, mods, get him out of here. I'm done. I'm done. If you know that I don't like a comment and you put it, you're out of here. Do we have a mod? I'm down the longer that he stays to make the timeout longer. So low-key, you better be hoping for a mod right now, my boy. Hey, yo, hold up, my mans. You need Doom and Gloom TCs? So I learned that Doom and Gloom was not worth it, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's kind of crazy out here. Not even 5 minutes in. No, like, literally, I hate that comment so much. And they know it. So, like, at this point, I'm not gonna waste my energy. You're kind of like a waste of time to, like, tell you, like, you're being dumb. Like, you know? Because you don't care, you know? He healed up anyways. Hey, listen, chat. If I'm being honest, that little healing thing, very demoralizing to watch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But it had to happen. Our strategy wasn't good enough yesterday to win, my boy. That's the issue. Unfortunate out here, my boy. But you know what? At the end of the day, at least we learned what we needed to do to succeed. And it is the last battle in Darkmoor. That's the way I'm looking at it. Matt, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the year, bro. Thank you for the year. Yeah. Where is the mana, my boy? Hey, I'm not trying to waste y'all's time today. We're taking names. We're taking names today, my boy. My man said sauce when he gets rage baited. No, I think I'm not banning enough people. It sucks. I hate that I have this issue. But I just feel like if you know something annoys me and you go out of your way to just do it, I think I don't want you in the chat. No offense, but like, I think I'm there, you know? Right? Like, if that's what you're here for, then I don't know, man. You know, like, it's just the truth. Like, maybe if it's an honest mistake, at least I can look past it, you know, man? I don't know, man. That's just a me thing. Like, maybe that's my New Year's resolution, y'all. That might be my New Year's resolution. That ass. My man said it's your setting. What do you mean it's my setting? What are you talking about? It's not my fault. Where's my mount? Don't worry. We got that on lock, my boy. Don't worry about it. Hey, no elemental blades today. You think I just avoid them? Yeah, I guess you could only blade 3 times in a row. Why did I go for LE blades anyways? Right? It doesn't even make sense. I'm just better off going for TC ice blades and regular. I don't know. We'll see. I think to kill the minions, you might want LE blades, but I'm definitely not going to want to. I don't want to overdo it. We learned a lot. We learned quite a bit. Setup walkthrough. I got you. Because I did get a piece of gear yesterday, y'all. I did get a piece of gear. Kind of nuts that we got it. Basically, right? We're just running a very good universal resist setup. So I beat Shane Von Shane yesterday. That is why we're going to start after that fight. I got this as a drop. We got 14 res. We got 1,000 ass HP and 10 accuracy. I literally am not going to fizzle. About 2/3 less or something. I don't know what the number is. It's kind of crazy. Let's go, Martha. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, we got that robe. We got the frostbite hat. We got the little Celestian snow boots on that ass. We got we got this from the Eclipse Tower. Got the resist ring on deck. Got the Cosmic Crystal all the way back from Celestia. You know, got a little charm of the Gorgons. That's from Aquila. You feel me? And we got an Azteca deck or a Chrysalis deck. Some outgoing Chrysalis. Basically, this is the best our setup has ever been. I don't think we could have upgraded beyond this. That being said, our damage is still kind of low. Our Pierce is literally non-existent. But this should be enough to beat Malistaire. It's not a stat issue. It was our deck issue. Basically, he has 2 stages. The second stage yesterday, I got to it, and he whooped my ass. Because apparently, you need to trap a lot. And I didn't have enough damage output. So here's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm going to use my energy. I'm going to get Lord of Winter. I think we need to go for a big-ass one-shot. And we need a more powerful spell. I think Lord of Winter will be a good place. Lord of Winter with a few extra buffs. And do exactly what we did yesterday. And I think we're good. Yo, who's trying to help me get there, by the way? So here's the way it's going to work. Again, just to clarify, it's a side content. I'm not deleting if I die. Otherwise, I would have deleted maybe 13, 14 times or something by now. And also, we're doing a checkpoint thing because the battles are so hard. Where Yevgeny, I beat him so I can start anywhere after him. I beat Shane Von Shane. So we're going to start right after the Shane Von Shane fight. But I need my viewers to help me. So, hey, if I got 3 of y'all, that would be really cool. I'm nervous about today, y'all. Today, honestly, the minions are what I'm worried about today. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh, my God, I'm messing up. I'm already messing up, bro. I got rage baited so early that I feel like now I'm not locked in, bro. Why do people do that, man? I know it's my fault for, like, you know, like, treating them with respect. Like, but because I just shouldn't, right? I should just, like, delete their comment forever. But why? Why do it, man? I just don't get it, bro. It's so crazy that this is now the 8th straight stream. Bro, but like, have you been watching what's been happening? Like, I'm not surprised at all. Like, low-key, like, it's kind of expected. You feel me, bro? But I feel like surely the new deck, it's got to work a little bit, right? I don't know. I think that's like all, that's all I can hope for, my boy. And you know what? I can say that this is one of the more impressive things that we did all year. And it's appropriate that we do it to end the year off, my boy, hopefully. Anyways, let's get that quest. I think I already have it. Isn't it like, also, y'all were getting pissed off at this, so my bad. Hoes. Do I have the things? Winter is coming. I assume you're here to... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. I don't know what I gotta do for this. The fact that I haven't done this yet is idiotic. So I'm getting it. I'm finally getting Lord of Winter, guys. Until now, I did not need to actually do it. So there you go, my boy. Is there any reason I couldn't Jin? I mean, I could have, but I feel like, what, you want me to threefold? I would have to learn threefold. I'm out of training points. So, in my opinion, I think we work with what we got, add some buffs. I think what we had was beautiful. We did run out of cards, though. But, dude, I feel like it was... I way overcomplicated it. It's definitely way easier to beat him without doing all the doom and gloom sanctuary. Just kill them. Have the sanctuary up the whole time. Right? It's easy. I think it's literally easy, bro. Oh, the 1 pip 30 weaknesses. I didn't even think about that. Is that worth it? So basically, chat is saying, set up a Jhin with weaknesses. A weakness gambit for damage. I don't know. How about this? That is my backup plan. Because I feel like the Lord of Winter with the extra traps should work. I didn't really do the math out. But it was so close yesterday that I don't know. I just feel like if it's that close, why are we not going to win today? You feel me, bro? Like, there's no way. I don't even know what this entails, y'all. I mean, technically, I'm not allowed to die here, right? Yo, what's good? I suck at Life Wizard solo. And thank you for the 5... What kind of name? Hey, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Hey, good luck. Hey, thank you, man. Wait, chat. Who's trying to help me get there, though? Are y'all aware of what I mean by helping me get there? Basically, we're doing a checkpoint thing. So, essentially, I need some viewers to beat Yevgeny and Shane. I'm not going to join so I don't get drops. Because if I get drops, I didn't solo it to get it. You feel me, bro? So, hopefully, I got, like, you know, 3 of y'all. And then we'll start right where we left off. Because, honestly, by the way, I think I'm not really able at all with this rule set to consistently ever do any of the battles, by the way, y'all. I think Shane might be or I guess Malistaire might be the closest to, like, I could consistently beat him. But there's no shot in hell I could ever consistently do Yevgeny. Where am I going? Okay, there, I'm lost. Yo, tequila, thank you for the 100 cheers. Thank you for the oh my God.
Come, let us share the coldness of the tomb.
Why is he telling me to come? Oh my God, I don't like this. I need an adult. Yevgeny's low-key the hardest fight. That one, genuinely, I think we literally just got lucky. I think the luck was the biggest part of that, bro. Like, literally. Wait, he has, like, a weird minion situation. I mean, surely this isn't hard, right? We're already in Chrysalis, right? So, you know, I'm just gonna put some prisms for the ice. Just blade up, faint, like a little bit, right? I mean, I think that's all we gotta do. This should not be hard. If this is hard, things have gone wrong. And I have a triple pet thing. This shouldn't be hard, right? I mean, compared to what I've been through. I mean, I don't really have TCs, but I feel like that's irrelevant. Unless, I mean, I got, like, Sanctuary and Regen, so, like, low-key, I do got something. If you die on this, it won't be a delete. I mean, technically, I said all spells are gonna be delete. All spell quests. But still, my boy, still. You know what, chat? I'll honor that if that happens. I really don't see why that would happen. But low-key, if you think about it, it is main storyline. Right? But listen. That's not really the theme of today, because if I say something about dying, oh my God, I'm just gonna have to deal with that the whole night. I honestly think over the days people have stopped asking. But also it's like there's genuinely no way you think I would ever do a die equals delete that involves Darkmoor. There's just no way. There's just I don't think that's like valid. Here's the deal. For you to ever make a rule set where you could do Darkmoor in one full try, you haven't restricted gear enough for it ever to be hard. So to make Darkmoor doable, you've made the rest of the entire thing too easy. And I'd much rather the whole storyline stuff, like, you know, is still hard. That way y'all have stuff to watch, you know? So basically, there's a reason. There's a reason why it's like this, you know? I don't want to ruin, you know, some good things, my boy. I mean, we got Fortify and whatnot, right? We're vibing. I don't know why they gotta make this harder than it needs to be. Bro's getting Lord of Winter. Finally, right, dude? Is it bad that I haven't done that yet? I mean, low-key, there's no shot in hell it doesn't help a ton. I've now gotten everything through Azteca, y'all. And I have a bomb. What am I missing in Chrysalis? But I learned King Art, so low-key, am I caught up with all my spells if I do this? I did not think I'd do that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Are you gonna do Catacombs? I've never reached the point where I could, but I will. I've never reached that point. That would be an all-time die equals delete record. Because we made it all the way to the rat. So low-key, that is on recording. Y'all don't even have to question that. But hey, maybe one day, man, maybe we can make it even further. That wouldn't be the worst thing, my boy. The Devourer's gonna be hell. Is he that hard on an ice? Is any of the gear worth it? They don't drop any of the gear, right? Am I tripping? Last time you got to Rat, was it pre-nerf or post-nerf? Well, it was this year, like 2 months ago, but I don't know what nerf. What was the nerf that they did? Is there a nerf that I'm not aware of? I made it through the galleries pre-nerf. Oh, HP? No. I lost to him with the low HP. I think it was literally, the thing that killed me was that I was on a balance. I don't think there was a nerf at all. Unless y'all talking about shads, but Rat does not use shads. Is Mali down? I mean, I would like to, bro. I'd like to. Wait, Chad, do we have 3 people that are down to get me there, though? I feel like yesterday, that took a while, but it's also 2 battles. So that'll take a long-ass time, but I'm gonna need y'all's help. Otherwise, how do I make a checkpoint, bro? I mean, I guess I could just do it on my max level, right? That's boring. Y'all want to watch it on a low level, or whatever this is. I consider 100 low level, but is a level 100 not low level? I mean, if I saw someone level 100, I'd look at them like, the way I look at it, how old was I when I had a level 100, bro? Like 13, 14, like that's old, bro. That's a long time ago, you feel me? So that's a low level. I'd say it's mid-level. I disagree. I'll take. Yo, Big Pin, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Now, whatever you say in the chat, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. You annoyed me. Unfortunate. And none of the moderators timed you out, which almost makes it feel like the next time that you rage bait me, it should be a ban. Like, it shouldn't even, you know? Because that man living on free time right now. Like, low key, bro. Oh, you did get timed out? Okay, no, good. Never mind. Yeah, don't do that. I really do mean this, a rage bait. If you're a repeat rage baiter, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. Low levels like level 60, right? Well, I guess, yeah, level 100 isn't that low. Chat, I don't see myself dying here. You already know what that means, my boy. I listened to you but didn't agree, so I gave it 10 minutes. What do you mean? What is this, bro? You're a moderator for this chat. I don't care if you agree. I didn't ask for that opinion. God damn it. The hell is this? Nah, hey, I swear, some of y'all, oh, this is crazy. This is actually crazy, bro. What are y'all doing, man? Like, that's not, nobody cares, honestly. It's not that nobody cares, but that's not what you're doing as a mod, bro. God damn it, man. Oh my God, I feel like we need some goddamn, we need to, like, 2026 needs to be different, man. Dead ass. Actually, wow, my boy. I said, bro thought it was a democracy. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, man. It would have been 30, but I didn't care enough. My boy, that's not what you do as a mod. Oh my God, you're actually pissing me off. That's all good, though. That's all good. You know what, man? That's fine. This is just crazy, but it's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen just now. That's actually real crazy. I mean, damn, why did that do nothing? Wait, chat, do they have, like, weird extra resist that I'm not aware of? I mean, I'm vibing, right? It's so crazy how easy a 3v1 in Azteca becomes when I've done Darkmoor. Guys, if I actually beat Malistaire, have I done the hardest thing for a level? Like, how does it get worse? Wait, dude, why did that do literally nothing? I'm like, genuinely, I feel like I bladed and fainted and stuff. I know I got weakness, but it wasn't like, did I miss something? Did they like Virulent Plague? He had a shield. Oh, okay, so I was not paying attention. My bad then. Okay, so that's not like, you know, a resist thing, right? My boy, save it for Malistaire, bro. Oh my God, when you beat Malistaire, open that chest. Oh, I'm way ahead of you, bro. I got crowns. I don't think we're ever gonna make it back there like this, like in one run. Like, if the rule is that we have to beat Yevgeny, Shane, and Malistaire to ever access a drop from Malistaire or a chest, does that mean I have to do it again to get another opportunity? Because at that point, oh my God, I don't even know what the rules are. I think if I win today, I consider that a victory, a hard-fought victory, a hard-earned, you know? We'll see, man. Y'all think yesterday I threw? I mean, I threw, but not based on knowing what was about to go badly and then throwing. It was like throwing by not understanding. Like, you know? Like, it was sad, though. He had like 1,000 HP when I died, y'all. It felt like a 1v1 where it was actually close. Which is so sad. But also, the minions change every fight. So, what I said yesterday is still like, if the minions are way different, maybe they're better. But I've heard that the minions can be a lot worse. Like, there's like death minions and like mantling minions. Then again, the balanced ones change the bubble a lot. Because gaze. And the myth one's earthquake. So, that's what I had yesterday. There is no shot that's anywhere close to as bad. That can't be, like, the easiest, in my opinion, you know? Stormfire and myth are the worst? Wait, why? Why, bro? Wait, I didn't get any of those. Well, I got the myth, but Ice Run gonna be the only run you can do Darkmoor? You know what? I disagree. I think I've learned so much that I already know of what I would do. It's just like, would I actually put myself through this? I bet y'all want it. Oh, is that what I'm doing this for? That little ice box? I can't believe I'm finally getting Lord of Winter, y'all. That's the only prep that I'm adding today. Other than buying some TCs. We're gonna start like 10 minutes probably. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I feel like I'm throwing. I wasn't ready for this, you know. This is like my Malistaire deck, you know. So I didn't like set like that, you know, dude. Fire could have ice res. Wait, why would the fire have ice res? Wouldn't I boost on the fire? Am I tripping? That felt like that felt like misinformation. That felt like actual misinformation. I can't get behind this. Considering for most of Darkmoor's resist was completely pierced. Thank you, Wizhead, for saying that. Because frankly, I think a lot of people don't appreciate that. They all got like 55 pierce just lying around, bro. Malistaire has 40 and that's low for the dungeon. Which I'm like, well, how's that low, my boy? Hey, can y'all do me a favor and like, you know, die and stay dead? Talking about some like undead, like, you know, like, can y'all like... I'm not trying to like, you know, make this about them right now, you know? We warming up for Malistaire. I'm getting Lord of Winter. I'm getting the Lord of Winter, my boy. Yo, let's get Scooter. How you doing, man? Hey, it's a good day, my boy. It's a good day. I'm excited about today. I have really high hopes. I feel like every single time we've attempted something in Darkmoor, it's day 2 that seems to, you know? And I would argue yesterday was day 2 of Shane, but day 1 of Mali. Because I had a lot of, you know, long-ass streams these days, bro. Hey, and you know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You know what? I'm committing. I'm committing, my boy. Can I get to Malistaire and have you port? Is that possible? If I'm being honest, as long as y'all don't help me with Malistaire, I don't care how I get there. Because that's kind of what we already agreed. The hell is this? I do not care about this. Alrighty. Get the hell out of that. Wait, there's literally no way that that's not everything. Oh, wait. Did I get a ring? Wait, Chad, is that better than... That isn't better than the Belloc ring, right? 5 damage. Wait, why is this... I don't know if this is a good... This might be... Low-key, I don't think I ever got that. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I need damage and outgoing and pip chance. So I feel like... I don't know if I ever got that ring. I have used that in the past, but I feel like the one that we already have is just better, right? I don't know. What are you trying now? I'm just getting Lord of Winter. And then I'm going to pack a few more TC buffs. We learned that there's an Earthquake sheet, right? But Earthquake doesn't affect traps. And I really, really struggled to one-shot Malistaire yesterday. So my goal is to go for a trap stacking strategy with a higher % base hit. And also, I'm not even going to worry about that whole doom and gloom sanctuary nonsense. I'm not even worried about that. I think that's literally not even worth it, my boy. Like, genuinely, I see why y'all suggested it, but in a solo setting, it doesn't make any sort of diffy. I think it's, like, barely worth it. You feel me? This channel is a bit much. Ragers have changed sauce a lot. Keep your head up. Wait, what do you mean I've changed? I haven't changed at all. What are y'all yapping about, bro? I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just there's a couple of people here. And you know what it is, bro? Whenever, you know, you give too much attention to people that, like, just want to roast you, they, like, think that they're funny. And then they just go crazy. Like, it's so sad. Some of y'all that started off as funny ass people just became rage baiters. It's just sad, bro. Like, you don't know, like, when to stop, you know, or when to, like, you know. It's sad, bro. I wish they knew, man. I wish they knew. You always read the... I'm just trying to read the chat, period. That's all it is. Wait, which one is it? Is it this? Damn, I gotta go to Nordland? I do not have access to this. Alright, hold up. We gotta find a way there, y'all. We gotta find a way there. My man said, can you shield block his heal cheat? What is shield block? I don't know what you just asked. Sure, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, thank you guys again for the tier 1. Thank you for all the love already, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I don't think you can port into Darkmoor. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna do what we did yesterday. Hopefully, if y'all want to help, y'all are just logged in. Yesterday, we had like 3 people. That wasn't that bad. I'm wondering if I can get to Nordland using the friendly player tab. But what are the odds that someone's going to be in Nordland of all places? There is no way. There aren't even fights in Nordland. That hole was actually exactly where I needed to... Oh my god. What are the goddamn odds, bro? Yo, I'm telling you, this game is up right now. Hey, I uploaded a video today about why I think Wiz almost died in 2025, but the big takeaway was that it is popping off. You would never, unless Wiz was popping off, randomly find someone exactly where you need them. Not in a combat. Beautiful. Literally exactly what... Oh my god. I remember this. I remember doing this, bro.
Professor Grey-Rose instructed.
Nah, that's sick. Hey, yo, can you smash me with your cubes? Smash me with your cubes. Out of curiosity, despite the toxicity, do you find yourself missing PvP? Not really, bro. I miss editing PvP videos. I feel like they're very fun to edit. But I don't miss PvP, no. I mean, dude, literally, there's like so many people that just like hated for no reason. Yesterday, a person that made a video on me about how much I was ruining the PvP and how bad of a person I was, they were literally in the chat and got a sub, bro. And then when they got called out for it, they left. You can't even get a sub on Twitch unless you watch. Because, see, y'all acted. You feel me? I know this. I got my analytics. You're not getting a sub from a random gifted sub unless you're watching a lot. So that's kind of crazy. Like, how you gonna be such a fake hater? I just don't get it, bro. Yeah, that was really funny yesterday. Low-key, thank you to everyone who gives subs. Because sometimes, you know, you shout out the haters. And in my opinion, that's worth even more than 1 sub. You feel me, bro? I just want to thank y'all, by the way, for all the people taking advantage of the discount happening right now. 5% or 35% off. Not 5%. 35% off on 5 gifted and above. Thank you to everyone who uses that. Thank you to all my people that sub for free with Prime. We're almost at the big 3,400 again. So maybe we get there, my boy. Could be litty. You feel me, my guy? Big Pinballer, I thought we said this. Any comment that you make from now on isn't relevant. You feel me? Because you're just going to be annoying now. You know? Unfortunate. I already told you that, bro. I'm not looking into that much. Oh, wait. You're not looking that much into streams? You got 3 gifted? I mean, hey, that might mean that there's so many people subbed that, yeah, you're right. But they were also in chat. I'm just saying. You feel me? My first sub was a random gifted sub. Oh, but you don't think you were a huge Twitch watcher? Wait, but did you lurk? If you lurked, it's definitely a watch time thing. How are you changing the strat? Well, I just learned Lord of Winter, which I think is a big deal. You feel me? All right, let's get rid of these, unless there's an ice minion, right? So, and we can't faint. So basically, we're gonna kill the minions. We are gonna use blades as a certain type of buff. However, because there's an earthquake cheat, it's just not that good. You killed Shade against the odds, my boy. So we're gonna start at the beginning of the Malistaire fight today, because y'all wanted a checkpoint system. And honestly, if I beat it, I beat it, right? The only difference between doing this all in one big stream and doing it over multiple streams is that I would just be willing to stay live for that long. Like, that's just silly. So hopefully y'all are on board with that. It's just Darkmoor's like the way that it is, you know, man. All right, hoes. This should be a lot better, right? Like, compared to 580, that's like literally worth... I want to say it's almost worth more than a blade, right? So that's going to be my kill shot. If he weaknesses, I do have to do this, which does make it a little bit harder. But that's all good. You follow me, bro? Twitch should have an option to give to people currently watching. I agree with that. I do think there's a lot of people that watch that still don't get ads, which I think, or they still don't get the gift, and then they get ads and whatnot, you know, man? That's kind of messed up if you ask me. I agree. I do agree with that. Is there anything else that I really got rid of just a second ago? Not really, right? I mean, you do want to be able to blade. I was thinking Balefrost is a good one. I need Ellie Trap in this. That's what I removed. So yeah, you do want to like really buff stack. I think 4 of each was very good. And chat, here's what I'm thinking. Even though this is a little bit better, I do think we still want to use this because that's another trap right there. I realized that a little too late. That's another buff that we're going to use, right? I think potent, you actually do need it. And then we didn't use TC or regular elemental trap TCs. And instead I went like the Doom route and all of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy some shuffles. I'm going to buy some like, I'm going to buy some like regular ice traps, right? Couple of shuffles. And the rest is just going to be satyrs. I literally don't think we need to do more than that. I could go like the Everwinter Oni route and all of that, I guess. Did I even learn Everwinter Oni? When do I learn it? Hold up. Did I not learn it? Can you go on your myth and try to pour it in? Oh, I'm not logged into my myth. Wait, are you already there? Wait, chat, can you port into Malistaire? Is that possible? Because, oh, I do have it. Oh, yeah, this is a lot better. I don't think you could pour it in, if I'm not mistaken. Unless that's like, you know, I mean, I'll learn it. There's no shame in learning. And we got impair somehow, but I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't think, I haven't done that quest yet. Should I use this instead? What do y'all, oh wow, I didn't even think about that. But y'all are probably right. So the way that this works is it consumes 4 traps and then it hits. But it is even more than this. You know what? I don't mind. Why don't we do a couple of those and a couple of these? But really our goal is to kill with maybe, I don't know, like Snow Angel or whatnot, right? Yo, my configs, I appreciate your comment. Please read the rules. Thank you and enjoy. You feel me? Mama said Fellspawn drops the gear, but it's laughably low drop rates. Is that what y'all are talking about for the Catacombs? Oh, God, bro. All right, chat. Other than Satyrs and Ice Trap, I think that's it. And reshuffle. I literally think it's going to be a simple deck. Maybe some good minion RNG. So the buffs that we have extra now, right? We have this. We have this. We have this. We have an Ice Trap. And then added on to that, we also have a better hit. That should be plenty. If that's not enough, that's crazy. So hopefully, you know, we beat the hell out of them. That'd be beautiful. You know, man. What realm? Let's go realm. Let's go realm Kelvin. Why not, my boy? Why not math it out? I'm not doing all of that. Because I feel like mathing it out is like, what's the goddamn point of even being allowed to die? Like, why not just like do it? You feel me? Hot take, I think that if you use a calculator to do anything Wiz related, like, I understand why you might do it, right? But like, if that's all you do, then you're not even playing the game. You're just playing some kind of like, you know, I don't know, man, like some kind of math nerd ass game. Like, you're not even playing Wiz. Like, if you think about it, what are you doing? You're just putting in numbers in your, you know, stupid little, you know. So hot take, that's a hot take though. I've heard about this thing where you can make a setup using a website on Wiz. And I think that's the corniest thing I've ever seen. I literally think that's a because like, why can't you just put the gear on? Like, what are you doing, bro? Why can't you just put the damn gear on and call it a day? Like, why do you gotta put it into a program? Like, bro, just play Wiz. Like, it shouldn't, why all the extra steps? Why are you playing Wiz except make it complicated? I don't get it, bro. You only use a pet calculator? Well, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like, that's not what I'm talking about. I sometimes use that too, so I'd be a hypocrite if I said that. They're trying to see what gear they should farm. Yeah, but why not just farm the gear and put it on and see if it's worth it? Unless you're saying there's some gear that you'll never farm for, but then, like, that's a you problem, right? Guys, I need a lot of satyrs, you know, dude? Because lives, well, it's an MMO RPG, bro. You might as well get the gear. Whatever, man. See, this is why I said it was a hot take. Y'all are talking about some L, you know, man. People don't play Wiz all day. You don't have to play all day. Bro, how many gear sets do they add per year? Like, and if you get them, when you eventually catch up, you're just getting one every time it gets out, right? Just saying, all those spreadsheets. See, all the nerds are having an uprising right now, bro. They're like, I want to put my numbers in, and I want it. It's fine. You do that. I'm not going to agree with that. That's fine. I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing your gameplay. I'm just not doing it myself. That's all. That's all it is, my boy, honestly. See, they're having a goddamn... See, that's the problem, bro. That's the problem with y'all, man. No, I'm kidding. It's not a big deal. It's not like, you know... I'm not saying Wiz should do anything about it. Like, that's just you. You feel me? Bro plays Wiz for a living. That has nothing to do with my take. This is how I've always played Wiz. Even before. I didn't like... But here's the thing. Back then, people didn't care whether they had perfect stats or something. And spellements didn't exist back then either, you know? So, like, the grind was just, oh, I made a quirky gear setup, and that was it. You feel me? But I'm speaking from that perspective because that was a fun time. It was a good time, you know? It was an amazing time on Wiz. You feel me, bro? And now everyone just puts everything into a calculator, and they're missing out, man. That's what I think, honestly. But also, you don't have to agree. Y'all, is that the deck? I mean, I got my shuffles, got my satyrs. Gonna put up a sanctuary. Blade up a lot, you feel me? The key is to kill the minions without discarding too much. I think that's the key. Right? And I don't know if we're definitely gonna Balefrost, but we'll see. Alright, guys, I think, you know what? Got my potions, got my... Let me try my pet one more time real quick. While I'm here, you feel me? Why not, my boy? Hey, at least we got this kind of closer to Mega, you know, man? Put 3 shuffles. I don't think I need 3. Like, if I need 3, then I think something's wrong. No regular trap in main. I have a regular trap. Right here. Ice is weird because it's like, everyone has, normally they have ice spells, so they think that ice is lower in the deck or something. I don't know what I just said made sense, but y'all, you know, I feel like all my decks with ice spells look very different. How goes the farming? I am not farming. If you call this farming, then this might be the worst farming ever done, my boy. Wait, I'm in Rum Kelvin, by the way, y'all. Wait, who's trying to help? Because this is a part that's a little... I need y'all. I need y'all, man. Farming clips. I mean, maybe, my boy. You have a tier 2 robe? That is the one thing we did get, which, bro, I'm telling y'all, man. Yeah, Malistaire's farming me, if anything. Wait, I have an army waiting? Oh my god, my ego. Wait, guys, don't let my haters see this. They're gonna hate this, bro. Oh my, if there's a lot of viewers here, they're gonna be like, yo, I hate him. He's bad for the game. Hey, there's people going into the port. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all, bro. Hey, I see y'all. Hey, thank you, Holmes. Yesterday was like low-key like down. Like, oh my god, we got a party out here. Y'all the legends. Y'all the legends, bro. I have to say that. Y'all dead ass the legends. All of y'all, even though all of y'all can't make it, I'm sorry. Hey, damn, I asked for 3 and 12. Hey, I appreciate, hey, y'all you know what? Compared to yesterday, I appreciate everyone today, man. I mean, I feel like somebody, at least Marcus has done this before.
Malistaire.
So again, we are allowed to die. It is side content. It's extremely difficult to do what I've done, which is beat Yevgeny and Shane. We're starting where we left off at the Shane fight. I am not joining so that I don't get extra drops. That's the only stip, because like, if I just get all the drops, that's unfair, right? So hopefully y'all are on board with this. Y'all seem to like it the last time I did it. Also, best believe, yoink, best believe, my boy. Yeah, all they gotta really do is like buff stack, you know, and then kill all of them. Although I feel like Shane is a little bit harder, low-key. Farming in a group should be allowed if you beat Mali. I would agree if I didn't want the die equals delete to be affected. I don't want to get all the Darkmoor gear. That defeats the purpose. I think this gear should stay. Either you get extremely lucky, or it's just hard to get, right? I will see. I mean, can I be honest, chat? If I just get this, is it the worst outcome? No. You feel me? Like this, I would argue it's a pretty good drop. Compared to, for a die equals delete where I can only craft 1 thing per R2 world, it's not bad. I'll do some chests. I got crowns, you know? That's y'all. That's all y'all's doing, you feel me, bro? Hey, y'all having a good holiday break, my boy? Been meeting up with friends and whatnot. That's kind of why I've been kind of late, y'all. Like, I'm sorry, you know? Like, but also, like, I don't want to, like, you know, literally choose streaming over friends and fam every single time. That's, like, you know, a messed up thing to do to your people, you know, man? Those are my people out here, you feel me? So I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm really figuring it out. You know, I'm very bad about this. Using boots half his level. I never got better boots than the ones we got dropped. And craftable boots were a thing, but every world that we've been to had something better to craft that wasn't boots. Like Avalon hat, Celestia a theme, Azteca robe. I mean, like, why would I craft boots over a robe this good? This robe literally helped us do Shane and Yevgeny. I had it for both, which I think is ridiculous. You feel me, bro? So basically, I think it was worth it, you know, man? Bro still got out the spreadsheet. Okay, no, but that's fine. Doing it for this specific instance. Yo, I feel like I have too many takes that y'all freak out over, bro. The other day, I said that people shouldn't run over people that are, like, you know, even if they're getting harassed, they shouldn't run them over with a car. And I had people on my ass. Because I don't know if y'all heard about that thing on Kick, you know? People were on my ass. I'm like, really? That's, like, a hard opinion to get behind now? You shouldn't run over people? Really? I'm at Vanitas, not you. Oh, bet. But yeah, no, I feel like, you know. Hey, but also, there's like, I can't be talking about this every day. You feel me, bro? My man said this dude is 100% deserves. He was so wrong. I don't know, man. Apparently, some people really, they got shooters in the chat, y'all. That's all I gotta say, you know, man. Hey, thank you guys again for everyone who's helping me keep the checkpoint active. You feel me? They are my checkpoint, man. I'm finna win like 5K on a bet for Drake May MVP. What the hell is that? Who the hell is Drake? The only Drake I know is not that dude. I was sick all week last week. I had a non-vacation vacation. You know what? That's the best type of vacation. I don't really travel. So my idea of a vacation is not uploading a video and just watching Netflix, you know? And what I normally envision is like, you know, nice weather out, you know, the windows open, a nice breeze. That's like all cold and depressing out though. Does anyone else have seasonal depression? Bro, this year is really bad. I'm like dead ass kind of depressed. Like, but like, I feel like every time I stream it like reverses it a little bit, y'all. So I'm good, you know? But it's bad, bro. It's a little bad. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, like it's something that I need to, you know, my depression isn't seasonal. Well, damn. Yeah, I get hit very hard around. If I'm like down in the dumps in January, y'all know why, man. I hate being a streamer during January. If I had to choose 1 month, because the ad rate plummets, and then also the weather outside is ass, like, you know, and that combo just sucks ass, bro. I need to get into a profession where the Januaries aren't as bad and then come back in February. That's what I need, man. Oh, this dude's consistency unmatched. Hey, listen, man. I care about this. I literally will be talking about these set of streams for a long time, bro. This is a big deal, man. I hopefully get a good minion. I honestly, dude, every run of this could low-key give us a minion that works. You follow me, bro? Your squad taking forever? Nah, we good. Damn, Sunco, yo, relax, my boy. I'm thankful that anybody's helping me. Yesterday, okay, low-key, they are... Oh, no, they killed. There we go. I thought that was their kill shot. I was like, damn, my boy. Finally. And the best part about this is that we've also beat Shane already. Finally, my boy. Doing this full dungeon in a single stream would take 12 hours. Also, why would I do that unless I was trying to not die at all? But if I was trying to not die at all, dude, I just don't think the RNG could ever... yes, the RNG could work out, but you're basically just joining over and over again and hoping that the RNG after Yevgeny is good, right? Like, you're just losing to Yevgeny over and over again until you beat him and then hoping for good RNG. I don't really think that proves anything. I would rather at least say that I'm able to solo each of these fights individually. So yes, hypothetically, if I were to do this for an infinite amount of time, I could do it. You feel me? I think that's honestly, that sounds crazy, but that is something that I've proven if I beat him today. And I think that's something we should all celebrate, man. Good luck with Malistaire. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you guys for all the energy today already, my boy. Only 2 rage baiters today, guys. I can't believe this. My man said, gotcha. So after Mali today, just back to main quest line. I'll be back to the die equals delete if I beat him today. You already know, my boy. But you know what the craziest part is? Where we left off is such a crazy part in Chrysalis. Because we made it to the Sardonyx. Right? I made it just far enough where I could craft this. So we're literally in a part where I could die the next day. Even after all of this, because there's Baylor, which I don't think Baylor specifically is going to be the one, but there's a lot of like weird little cheating bosses. There's the galleries, there's Morgant. That's going to be a big deal, y'all. And I'm sure a lot of y'all missed the die equals delete. I'm sure. This took way more streams than I thought it would, but you know what, man? That's fine. You know, it happens. I just joined and missed the predictions. Hey, we did the predictions kind of quickums. Why y'all so anal about the predictions, bro? Listen, if you gotta have noties on if you're gonna be anal about it. I got a lot of people on that ass who wants to say they really I don't know, need the channel points. Y'all be gambling, huh? I'm starting to think that I'm starting to think gambling culture is real, y'all. Like real, like silently way bigger than, you know. I'm very anti-gambling. I'm not anti-gambling on like a moral level. I'm anti-gambling for me. Because every time I gamble in life, I lose. So I know that I'm not someone who's meant to gamble, you know, man? But I guess you could argue that choosing to stream full time was a gamble. Well, I mean, you could argue that, right? And that worked out. So maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't know, man. I just think that the actual gambling that I'm talking about, right? Like throwing in money to make money back. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's for me, my boy. Since you beat Shane already, if you soloed and died, the death shouldn't count. Well, since I beat Shane, I'm making it so I started Malistaire. Because I think that's the only way to... Content-wise, I wish I could make it work any other way, but maybe one day, with different gear restrictions, maybe we'll go for a full-blown run. I think that's just crazy. I think the fact that you're already soloing fight by fight is crazy, so... I don't know. Listen. If y'all really want me to up the ante, at least we're leaving room to do that, right? Maybe one day. I feel like this is already one of the most impressive runs, but you know, maybe y'all. So, you know, stay tuned, stay tuned. Saw us having people carry him to Malistaire. Well, they're not gonna join the Malistaire fight. Chat, we've already beaten Shane. It took us 8 hours. Unless y'all want me to do that every time. I don't think anybody wants to see that, but I could be wrong. Alrighty, y'all. How do you find people to do Yevgeny and Shane? Come on, man. We the people. It's us. What you talking about? I feel like y'all really underestimating how lit y'all are. Oh, no.
Shaking in your two
Life,
large
myth, and fire.
rooms, a flimsy wand trembling in your grasp.
Bubble. Wait, the wand isn't flimsy.
Sense of
It's also definitely bigger than average.
And me, exultant in my mastery of magic. In a small way, I should thank you.
Why is he so evil?
If you had not sent me spinning off into the void, had not destroyed Morgana,
I want to know how he became
might
this.
not have been able to achieve this.
Like, he really is crazy.
At my moment of greatest pain and confusion and despair, the locked gates of the spiral opened before me. Once you are but a
I've already
memory.
seen this part, but goddamn, bro, this is a crazy ass dialogue. Good lord. How many levels in the game are there? It's like 180 now. So it's kind of wild, bro. He high key yapping. I feel like he just thinks he's that guy, bro. All right, here's the deal, y'all. I'm gonna mark right here so that when we inevitably get bad RNG, we're good. Here's the deal. I don't know if the myth, life, and fire are gonna bubble, but I know that the balance ones did, and having to get rid of the sanctuary and then putting it on, that was really annoying. There's a real shot that we don't need to worry about this being taken out. That might already be a big deal. Now, I'm not gonna go the Doom route. We're just not gonna go that route. I think there's no point in that. And I think the deck is good otherwise, y'all. So ideally, kill the minions, kill Malistaire, and when he revives, trap stack him and one-shot him. I think that's what we're gonna go for, my boy. You need more buffs? I mean, maybe. Like, for real, though? I feel like we got 4 more buffs and a better hit. And I got that. Which, that's really good. You know, dude, maybe. I would Doom if I thought it was worth it, but it isn't worth it, y'all. He revives with full health. Yeah, but by the time we set up a kill shot, he was at full HP. How about this? If I can't do it, we should have time for multiple tries today. If I can't do it without the Doom, for some reason, I'll change up the plan. This is just my solution at the moment based on yesterday, you know, man? All right, chat. We're going in. It took an hour and a half just to lose yesterday, so I'm not... Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one. You are guaranteed first. Also, I got a blade right away. Okay, you know what? I say that we discard Do I discard everything but the potent? I do like the potent. Oh, I should probably explain the cheats, right? So the dragon does an earthquake on you every 4 rounds, starting on round 5. Meaning, you have 4 rounds to blade into the hit on the first cycle, and only 4 rounds if you time it right after, if that makes sense. Basically, on round 5, I'm gonna get earthquaked, and then after that, every 4 rounds. The other thing is the minions down, bro. Already? They're already messing with me. Oh my, I mean, I guess it's better than a double blade remove, right? Well, damn. Yeah, the minions are a real problem as well. But if I can get rid of the minions, it gets a lot easier. Restart? That ass? I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's all good. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Hey, thank you to Saltai Sultan, by the way. Thank you to 7 months. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you to love. Shout out to all my people that are members or subs on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. That's not a bad... I'm leaning towards the restart. But also, that's only because I'm kind of salty that that just happened. Do I have no blades? I mean, you could just do that and wait. That's for way later. These are also for way later. I did put a mark, so yeah, I could. You know what? I feel like... You're right, chat. I feel like we have a plan. Why don't we, like, you know, commit to the plan? And not get, like, fully screwed over. Right, chat? Why is it always a myth minion? Why is it that the one minion that I had to stay was the myth? Going in again. Wait, what did I use? Nothing. Cool. Beautiful. Alrighty. Honestly, the hand literally just got better. Right? Hopefully. Yo, thank you to Snowy as well. Thank you to 32 months. I appreciate it. Congrats on Soul Until Now. Bro, it's been a journey, y'all. I feel like there were so many naysayers, too. Oh, my God. Actually crazy. But you know what? That's fine. I feel like the naysayers, sometimes I get empowered by them. It's true, bro. That should count as an attempt. Okay, so what does that change? Even if it... Oh, on the prediction, you're saying. Apparently, it's the predictions in 4 runs or something. I don't know. I don't know how it's done. All right, maybe get rid of that. I think you have to get rid of that. Now, ideally, you could maybe bubble and blade. Now, I don't really like that, but to kill the minions in Ice Bubble isn't the worst thing. Right? So what? This is round 2, and round 5 is the Earthquake, right? He's also gonna hit pretty hard before then, which is it is a problem. I hope I have the right pet on. Do I have the right stats on? Wait, that did a lot. Wait, hold that. Do I have the right pet on? I do. I have the right gear on? That's just how much we take, huh? Unfortunate. All good. All good, my boy. You know what? That's how it be. All right, we do have 2 buffs. I do like that, but I need a 3rd buff to really, like, you know. Maybe I... Yo, thank you, K-Sox, as well. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 3 months, my boy.
With 10,000 light exposure.
Why y'all coming at my lights now? My lighting is good, damn it. I actually do want to upgrade the lighting and make it... It is a little jank. You're supposed to really spread the lighting, and I don't do that because I just prefer one big. But yeah, I might... This whole really gotta do this, huh, man? Chat, I feel like this is once again kind of dumb. Because I don't even like the goddamn ice bubble. You know, dude? Confirm cheating off stream friends with yourself. You know why I added myself, right? It's so I can get the thumbnail for worlds that I'm not at yet. Because if I'm like die equals elite Avalon, but I ended in Mirror Lake, I'm not an Avalon yet. That's all it is. I promise, guys. Everything that I've done, you've seen on stream. Unless it's like particularly goofy. Chat, I feel like... Wait, you know what? I regret the Balefrost. I'm sorry if I restart again. But I promise this is the last one. Because, bro, I messed up. I messed up already. I messed up. I trapped and bubbled. Why'd I do that? It's actually a very hard fight. I just want, like, to really see if the strategy will work. Just hit. Yeah, I've gotten that comment maybe 35 times. mostly, and they're wrong, which is the wild part. But like, yeah, it's just hit isn't really, just doing that isn't gonna do anything. I'm gonna be honest. I achieved nothing right there, and I'm sorry. I won't reset that much today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. All right, man. Y'all get really mad at me, and I feel like I'm like, you know, like, trust me, bro. Sometimes when you've spent like, how many hours have we spent getting to this point, right, dude? We've spent a lot. You feel me? I just feel like, you know, we should learn from the fact that it took us, like, look at what just happened. Like, the game literally said, bro, like, handle this, you know? Yo, thank you to Spirit Nate. Thank you to Tier 1. Thank you to Love, my boy. Thank you to Love. Thank you guys so much for all the donos. Thank you for all the subs. Big shout out to all the people, members and subs on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for the love, y'all. All right, this time it's definitely got to be a thing, right? Yo, can the myth one just please, like, relax? Why does he insist on earthquaking? I'm not going to reset no matter what this time. If there's a myth minion, it's probably gonna earthquake, right? Okay, not there. Not there. Beat this tonight? I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. Apparently, the fire is also not a fun one. Okay, decent heal already. There is no anti-heal cheat. That is a very, very good thing, you know, man? So maybe that's like, you know, maybe that's a little sum. Oh, really? And a little overtime heal to boot. I don't mind that, my boy. It begins. It begins. All right, this one I'm definitely not gonna, you know. Oh. Oh, so I got a Snow Angel that? Well, why don't I blade up again, right? I'm still full HP. I think, yeah, I packed enough blades where I wanted this to happen. That being said, I would really prefer to Snow Angel now, because it might actually kill the fire, right? We'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I keep thinking he's going to vampire because I watch you fight Shane. No, dude, for real? How many? That was like, what, 2 full streams, right? It's crazy, bro. That's fine. You know what? That nightmare is over. Okay. No earthquake. No, you know, good run so far. Good run, my boy. Yeah, I think even killing the minions, it doesn't solve the fight. It doesn't solve what is actually hard about the fight, bro. But you know what, chat? Regardless of what it achieves, I still think it simplifies the fight enough where you have control, and that's all you need with a different deck sometimes, right? I know he'll win this within 3 attempts because I bet against him. Well, damn. I didn't realize that the predictions changed. I thought it'd be like, will he do it tonight? But apparently, y'all started believing in me, apparently. I didn't think it would be down to the number of attempts. That's kind of crazy. All right. Well, I guess that's all you got. Dude, if I fail Pip, I'm about to be livid. I don't want to be livid, though. I want to be like the opposite of livid. I got to keep that basically the whole time, right? So this is kind of the best start that you could have, which is blade 3 times, hit on round 4, and then round 5 you get earthquake, so there's no point in hitting. Now, what would be nice is for those dots to trigger a heal, so I'm not as worried about healing because I have literally no pips. Like, yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but that's like gonna be needed. Otherwise, that ain't happening, my boy. Hey, finally. Finally. You know what? It took us a little bit. It took us a little bit today. Yo, please don't do some dumb nonsense. I'm not leaving. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because he's going to be like this the whole time. No. They decided to do this. No. There's a hype train? Hey, yo, big ups. I didn't even realize this happened. Really? Y'all really did another hype train that was covered by a prediction? Are the mods doing this on purpose? Yo, I don't know what. Okay, hopefully y'all see the hype train. Hey, we got a level 1 hype train right now. We got 4 minutes left. If y'all haven't yet, you should definitely consider, if you have an Amazon Prime sub, going to my Twitch, subscribing for free. If y'all want to get... Wait, I got life dispelled as well. I didn't even notice this. Yo, what is happening, man? Wait, this is a bad... Thank you to Roy. Thank you to the 5. Roy, You the GOAT. You the GOAT right there, my man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for taking it. He taking advantage of the 35% discount. Leveling up the hype train. Got a level 2 hype train. You know what? Yeah, good. Get that out of my face. Don't ever disrespect me like that. And you know what? Just because you did that, my pet was like, let me take off the dispel, and then I'll heal real quick. That's right, my boy. That's right. Thank you again, Roy. Thank you for the level 2 hype train on Twitch, y'all. Y'all, the higher the level we go, the better the emotes the hype train unlocks. So if you haven't, even if you're on YouTube, great time to take part. Thank you to the mailman. Thank you for the gifted stuff, the berry man. I appreciate it, my boy. All right, let's do that and that. I'm waiting for some blades, but round 5 is the earthquake, and this is a round I would have hit. So I guess wait, right? Guess we're gonna wait a little bit. Maybe get that sanctuary out. Guys, this is a lot harder than the minions were yesterday. I can't believe it, man. There's definitely a prediction active. No, that's fine. As long as the overlay isn't over the hype train, which maybe it is. It's happened a lot recently. I might have to... I don't know what to do. Like, I might need to take charge of the predictions, but then I gotta do it. But I don't know if that's what y'all are seeing. Anyways, bro, I feel like it's a lot, you know? But I also, like, I feel like y'all would get on my ass. Because y'all be on the mods' ass for no reason, y'all. Over the predicts. Y'all be giving them too hard of a time. And I just feel like y'all would be on my ass, you know, man. See, the hype train, big. We still got 3 minutes to level it up, y'all. Thanking everyone who's a part of it. Hey, this is a big hype train because it's 35% off, too. So you already know, my boy. All right, you know what? Good blades. Now, it's an earthquake round, right? I think we can just blade up and stuff. I can just stop doing predicts. You good. Just don't run it if you see a hype train active. That's all. That's all I ask. That's, you know, that's not, you know. I said donate more. Well, damn. I didn't say that, but, well, honestly. Oh, Rico, you being... Never mind. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Honestly, bro, you've been rage baiting too much. You can go. I think he's just being something. Yo, am I a weirdo magnet, man? Am I a weirdo magnet? I feel like I am, man. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like I attract people that clearly don't act right, so they don't have friends, and they think this stream is a place for them to act the way that they have. Like, they don't learn. And then I gotta, like, you know, not all of y'all, just a couple of y'all, you know? See, the thing about magnets is that if it's a especially powerful magnet, it might magnetically attract things you don't want as well as the things that you do want. But for the most part, I'm attracting the people that I do want. So I don't want to change too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all, I appreciate that y'all are here. So, you know, I don't want to, you know, be like that out here. You feel me, bro? Holy English. Well, no, that made sense, right? Hey, man, what can I say, brother? Hey, thank you guys again for all the love with the subs. Thank you again to Roy for the top 105 gifted, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I mean, said Mally and the minions bet on the prediction. Honestly, bro, that's insider trading. Wait, so I could blade now, right? Wait, well, hold up. I thought I already bladed, but I didn't. It's already round 1. Now I can blade hit. Right? I was stunned. That's what happened. And they already removed the stun block, which is kind of messed up. Maybe do that and blade and see if you... I guess Frost Giant or Snow Angel, but I would arguably like to go for a double buff thing. I think you should restart. Nah, this is better than usual. I think. I mean, I'm at full HP with a Fortify and a Blade out. That's not bad. Look at this. Honestly, this is... If my pet does this and I get a Sanctuary out, I'm good. It's just they're obviously being annoying and they, like, dispelled and stunned and earthquaked. Which is, like, a lot of things. But, you know. A backdraft? Why, though? I like Fortify, but not that much, bro. So what? I basically have to go for a Frost Giant without an enchant. If I don't... Because if I don't hit on round 3 of the cycle, the round 4 will be the earthquake. That's what we learned yesterday. Which is also why I have bigger hits and trap-based strategy. Like, it's a trap thing, you know? I mean, you know what? Let's get a hit out. That'll make it feel like we're making progress. You felt... And my blades are gone, really? They've really done this. They've successfully earthquaked essentially twice now. Hey, thank you guys again for the hype train. Make sure y'all collect them emotes out here, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everyone who takes part in that. Even with all the people saying it. I guess some people got things to say, man. Both Fire and Myth love stunning. Yeah, I would have done this, but nah, I can't. Honestly, maybe I just wanted the ice thing off, right? That seems extremely unnecessary. I mean, at least you have literally full pips. The mantle is going to be gone, to be fair. So, basically... Yo, I got stunned, mantle. I mean, that's not even a big deal. I would have gotten an earthquake next turn anyways. It's just the fact that he's doing it. Chat, I'm like, oh my god, bro. This is just gonna be hard. I think the minions are a lot harder than yesterday. So much harder. Reset. This isn't a reset though. I could reset the instance. As in get y'all to go through the, but that's crazy. That's crazy. We can kill the minions. It's not like we're like dead or anything, right? I honestly think I might just send a hit. Right? Maybe blading isn't, you know. So I was calling every move. I was talking about the earthquake that's coming at the beginning of the next turn. I wasn't even talking about the earthquake that he did. But low-key, it was still annoying. How many shuffles you packed this time? I still got 2. I think 2 is a lot, y'all. Okay. I want to say that's for later. I wanted the shield off. Like, that can't be that bad, right? I think that's going to give us a lot of value. So there's a round where I could have bladed. But in my opinion, if you're at full pips, you're actually better off just hitting. So maybe I just wanted and then Frost Giant, right? Hit on round 3 of the rotation. I might have to. You're not. I see why you say that. The Absorb is also very annoying. Which is kind of like... They really decided to pop off, huh, man? That's fine. That's also... You know what? Okay. It's like that. It's like that, bro. Maybe, after I Frost Giant, maybe I Sanctuary. Honestly, if it were up to me, I'd just Sanctuary now. Because think about it. There's no real point in Frost Gianting other than to use my pips, right? Because I'd rather blade Frost Giant. Which is possible even with the Earthquake cheat. But with the Myth also out to Earthquake, I don't know, man. Yeah, and honestly, we have low HP. So the Maycasts that we do get, we want them to be worth a little bit more. And also, if y'all don't know, Malistaire has a bunch of Interrupt cheats as well. These are very, like, they'll add up over time. You know, man? I was an ace there 100%. Bro, I think when I beat Yevgeny, I realized it was possible. I think Yevgeny... Y'all know what happened during Yevgeny, right? I got beguiled by him. And then he did a thing. Like, he did, like, the Myth Colossus blade on me. Like, from his cheat. So, like, low-key, that didn't even have to happen. Okay, I guess Satyr's better, actually. Sabaton when? I really want to do it right. So, it wasn't the time. Honestly, I'm really happy with the streams this week, man. I was going to do it around this time, but there's also the, you know, it doesn't have to be during the holidays. You feel me, bro? I'm planning on it, man. I'm planning on it. Okay. I mean, that's good. It's not... I think a Sanctuary would have been the better move there. Then again, you're not going to die anytime soon, right? I think your Elemental Blades are activating minions. You think it has some sort of AI where if I blade a lot, I get... I mean, to be fair, though, 2 of the Earthquakes were on Ice Blades. I would agree if it was a more recent world. Sometimes they, like, react. But I feel like Darkmoor, no way, right? Valentine's Day sunbathing? What does that have to do with what we were just talking about? Oh, subathon? I thought he wanted me to sunbathe for a subathon. I don't know, that sounded weird, man. You gotta relax a little bit, buddy. Alright, this is not the round to hit yet. I guess you don't need this till the mid. Wow, I got very little. I guess you have to do this then. Okay. Well, at least we got rid of the shields and whatnot, right? I think it heals borderline irrelevant, and we're wasting a heal that we could use later, which is actually not what you want. I'm waiting for the next earthquake from the dude, from the skeletal dragon dude. We're full HP though. Okay. Not a big deal because earthquake from the actual minion, or I guess the cheat, it'll, you know, get rid of it. This was round 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. As the next round is the last round I could hit if I had blades. I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, y'all. What's my damage? It's like 40. The only way for me to actually win this is to have a lot of outgoing, make casts, and very low damage. And as y'all can see, it's working. It is working. You feel me, bro? That man really like... What is that? Take this? Did that man randomly detonate a dot? Is that his cheat? That was the dumbest cheat ever because it just triggered another healing current. Dumbass. Oh, so that's his thing. Okay. I don't like that he has a thing, bro. Alright, what round is this, chat? Is it round 3? Or is it the earthquake round? I genuinely don't know. Is it round 3? Okay. I'm relying on y'all, man. Well, this is only my first shuffle. Damn, all of these are for later. I don't mind it, but... I think you just gotta Blade Frost Giant when you can. Which means you gotta pass, I guess. Trap Malistaire. I want to save the traps for his shadow version. I guess I could have ice trapped them. Why have no pets? My apartment charges almost $100 extra a month if you have a pet. Which, by the way, that's robbery. That's robbery. Like, how's that allowed, bro? So that's one big issue. That's like, bro, I pay for things monthly and not a lot of them are $100. So, you know, there's that. And then it's also like, you know, I ideally want a cat, you know? But I feel like cats get into your, like, electronics and stuff and then they ruin everything, you know, man? So, like, low-key, you know? Some places... Oh, some places near me charge $700? Oh, I thought mine was bad. Oh, my God. Wait, $700? Why is he being obnoxious? I better get a snow angel, bro. I'm gonna blade. This is a good time to blade, right? That's me. I chew the wires. When I was cat sitting, it was a lot of fun. But I'm an anxious person already. And going to bed wondering if I'll wake up to like some kind of cable being bit through. I'm not trying, bro. You have spent like $3,600 on mini. Wait, why 3,600? First off, that was back when I wasn't even like an adult. So I didn't spend money. Bro, when you're a kid and you have a pet, that is so ideal. Because literally it's incredible. Like, you don't have to do anything. You get all the fun parts. Like, yeah, I had to like clean her cage, but like, I didn't have to pay for the hay, the kibble, all of that. That was easy. I don't have to do any of that, bro. Why would I pay for that, man? That's not my fault, you know? That's not my job, you feel me? Like, you know, that was my... What the hell am I looking at? Yo, the fire one kind of goofy looking, bro. Like, why I gotta be... Like, he's doing a lot, huh? Clean her cage. Did you not walk them? A pet bunny? You want me to walk a pet bunny? Well, she was like free reign in the... Like... Well, back when we lived in an apartment, she was like the full apartment. But then we moved while she was also with us. And then she had like access to a pretty big ass room. Like she had space. She had space, you know? Well, that was a flop of a goddamn thing. It triggered another heal. Bro, these mantles are getting kind of cooked. I don't mind that, man. Hit before the myth gets 6 pips. I agree. I'm thinking blade hit. That way we at least... And also, they're all out of pips. Right? And the healing is happening. Kind of. Like, it is. I have the healing current. Okay. I think do that. Actually, that's better because you already have full pips, right? And it's the same blade value. Chat, I do feel like we have more pips than we usually do. I'm gonna try to send my first actual hit. Every time I've tried, I've gotten stunned or earthquaked. So I feel like at least we're at the point where I could, right? Dude, where's my snow angel? Did I not pack enough? I feel like I didn't pack enough. And then there's also like... Okay, to be fair, I can't get stunned or earthquaked. So I could do another blade if I want to wait. And I'm also good on HP, right? If you still had Minnie living in your apartment, you would have spent like 3 years worth of 100 just for her. I don't think so, bro. Hay isn't, like, expensive. You know all rabbits eat are kibble and hay, right? That's not that bad. And as far as a vet trip, like, for a bunny, just go once a year. When they get older, we went twice a year when she got older, but, you know. But, like, that's not, you know. I feel like a cat's way more expensive. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I feel like cat food itself is way more expensive. And all the toys. Ooh. Yo, I feel like the universe wants me to do that. Should I bubble into that? And then I'll change the bubble to a sanct when I need to? Is that not like really? Because then I get a buff for that as well after and it doesn't get removed. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro. If the pet wants to heal me like this, I don't need the sanctuary, right? I think I have to. I think I have to, bro. I'm talking about the landlord taxing you. Well, you know I have to pay that plus all the amount that the cat costs, right? It's like outrageous. Like, why do they do this? I know why they do it, because they're afraid that a cat will like tear up the carpet or something, and then it'll cost them money. But in my opinion, they also take a security deposit. So isn't that what the whole point of a security deposit is? If something happens, like, let's say that, I don't know, like, you know, I like maybe break something, you take it out of that. That's the whole point. I'm gonna do this because of the ice shield, right? Nice, bro. A triple buff snow angel. I don't think we ever normally get that. And we got a bubble. We could literally blade into the frost giant and probably kill. I don't even think I need 2 blades. Well, maybe the one with the absorb, but maybe not that. Wait, am I doing this well right now, y'all? The Balefrost is new. As far as everything else, I don't know. I feel like the pet's just nice to us. That's why you don't always reset. This was looking real bad. And now, maybe it's doable. If the myth shifts, it could be rough. You're so right. Did y'all know that all the Draconians have a shot at doing a random, like, thing? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Tisk tisk? Does he randomly stun as a cheat? Get that hoe out of here. Kill the fire. That's his random cheat? Wait, what is... But I thought his cheat was to detonate. So what is happening? Also, the life one is definitely alive. Fire's cheat is detonate? Why did the fire stun me? Am I tripping? That is such a dumbass cheat. Well, damn, that hoe had a lot of peers. What the hell? Okay. Good for you, I guess. 2,000 damage on that, though? Wait, that kills. That deadass kills. I don't even need the... That man's is dead. Okay. The life one is going to be a problem because of those absorbs, I think. Right? So I do get earthquaked this round. Maybe do this and then blade into the frost giant. Right? Just so that we're, like, you know, not gonna die to any, like, interrupts or whatever. But I don't have to heal. I don't have to blade 3 times. You feel me? Wait, how's the fire not dead? Did the initial hit not... Oh, I guess the initial hit got shielded. I don't even look at his HP. I just assume. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It takes a little bit. Yeah, I needed to heal, y'all. Low-key, I feel like I can read the room with this boss cheat now. Guys, I feel good about this run, man. Once the minions are dead, that's like the big hard bit done. And I feel like the triple buff Snow Angel, I don't know, man. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be. And then we could just Sanctuary as we're about to kill him, so we're ready for the next phase, right? Doesn't Mali put 100% trap on him? No, that's the next phase. But the next phase is on another level, dude. What is that? A detonate again? I don't really understand if that's a cheat or if that's his move. Because he stunned me earlier. I'll take that, though. Hey! You know what, dude? Good Satyr, good Maycast, Blade hit. 100% that's what you gotta do. And maybe the Draconian Thurgist will die. That's gotta be the move. While you're protected. While you're mad protected. Just watch today's video. How do you have every spell maxed? I mean, I gave a hot take on this, but everyone said, I don't know, man. Basically, what I've been doing, every time I maxed out my spellies and took an exorbitant amount of time, but every time a new update comes out, I just max them out right away. So that way I stay up to date, you feel me? But yeah, it's just a lot of time at the beginning, and then after that, it's not bad. Just honestly, dude, it sounds dumb to say, but if you literally just play the game, you'll get so many spellements. Like, farming anything will give you spellements, right? I feel like Beast Moon will give you spellements. Doing side quests and getting gold keys and farming it that way gives you spellements. Raiding gives you spellements. If you do any of them over time, you'll get them. And there's way to cantrips farm and lore. I think gold key bosses. I've been doing all of that, bro. Another heal. Bro, my pet is nice in us right now. This is literally beautiful. Yo, my configs, you're saying I should hit right now? Because of the earthquake? Yo, but my pet making me want a blade, bro. God damn. Would I kill any of them? Yo, unironically, I mean, that will kill the fire and the myth. Right? I have to do it. While I'm, like, somewhat protected. Honestly, I don't even think I need the bubble after this hit. Yo, that Snow Angel got deleted, though, by the goddamn... By the absorbs. Those absorbs were way too good. I mean, surely it's fine that the absorb... Like, what is a life minion gonna do, bro? That man's almost dead. Nice. Okay. A little bit of progress. And the man's stunned. So he can't do any nonsense, doo-doo butter, nonsense, garbage, head ass. That's just a blade. Little gift from Tartarus cheat. I don't mind that, my boy. Is this my first run? This is probably attempt number 5 of Malistaire, if you count all the resets and whatnot. I'll be honest, this is much easier, plan-wise, to make a good plan and execute. I'm not saying that I'm guaranteed to win, but my pet's literally keeping us at full HP with a Balefrost. That is not easy to do. And now that it's only 1 minion, like, it should be a lot easier, right? I think that is what you want to kill with, right? I think do that. I don't mind doing that, but maybe not right away. He's actually pretty low, too. All right, let's do that. Pet is crazy. Honestly, it's crazier than usual right now. It is definitely doing more than it did yesterday. I'll say that, bro. Normally, you would not be able to out-heal with a Balefrost. I know because the balance minions, the reason they were so annoying, because they kept getting rid of my Sanct with Gaze. Okay. Literally a relevant-ass move. Now, what is he doing? Okay. Another Absorb. I legit think you win this. We thought that yesterday, bro. The next phase of him is really, really hard, but I have a strategy. But that's the part that's going to be the difficult bit. Like, guaranteed that's the hard bit. Okay, what is he doing? Okay. Little Virulence. I might have to trap the minion unironically. Like, yeah, I could Blade to Frostshine and whatnot. Because I got to do so much damage, bro. You know what? Yeah. My priority needs to be to kill the goddamn minion right now. Why don't I just... because I could reshuffle and... I need those traps really badly for Malistaire. Because I'm going to try to one-shot him. I'm not even going to Doom, y'all. I'm really not going to Doom. Do Drains go through Absorbs? Yeah, they do. They do. But I don't have Drains. If I Steel Warded that, though, he would Drain through it. So, it wouldn't work to Steel Ward. Unless I somehow manage it in a way where only hits like this hit into it. But that's, like, borderline impossible. With this guy, I would say. I don't know, man. I'm new to this game and doing a fire and ice split screen. Hey, welcome to the game, my boy. Enjoy the content. This is a crazy ass thing. This is crazy out here, my boy. Okay. Not a big deal. Another heal? I feel it. Okay, never mind. I felt nothing. That I'm feeling like doing, though. So, wait, we could still blade one more time before sending the Frost Giant? I could do a quad buffed hit. Depending on what I pull. To kill... I need that minion out, bro. Like, it's just so annoying to have that minion out. Because then, it's just so much easier, isn't it? Like, yeah, Malistaire has a lot of interrupt cheats. I get it, but still, it can't be that bad. Quad buff should kill, right? Even through the absorb, you would think. Okay, as there are less minions, we'll have less of a chance of getting a Maycast. That is a thing that will happen. So we got to keep that in mind. I think get rid of that. I want to keep that, TBH. Not a bad pull, but I guess do this while you have it. Why not? I hit the hell out of y'all. My bad, y'all. The strategy is the same as yesterday. I have a different deck. I think it's a little bit of a better deck. Hopefully. You know, man. Bop! Anywhere close to the first run? I think we're getting there. I might be killing the last minion. And then the real, like, can we beat this happens, you know, man? It's a lot of trap stacking. Bop! Okay. Is he dead? Yes! Yeah, perfect. Oh my god, we have a perfect Empower as well. He did get rid of my Fortify with that, though. That's an anti-aura for some reason. This was the first anti-aura before they even had anti-auras. But bro, this is where you want it to be, right? So in my opinion right now, I could easily kill this version of Malistaire as long as I have a Sanctuary out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to Empower. I'm going to Sanctuary. Right? These are both really good. And I have an Everwinter Oni as my ultimate kill shot. But I'm probably going to go for another hit as my kill shot before then. You know? I'm not even going for the Prism, y'all. I'm going about it a different ass way right now. Sauce needs new mods? Wait, why? What's happening, y'all? Guys, I feel like the mod's getting slandered. I think the mods are great. YouTube and Twitch. Please, my boy, please. Don't go crazy on him, man. Oh, the prediction got cooked. All good. That's not the be-all, end-all, man. You know? I feel like there's been too much drama around the predictions. Hot take. Hot take, my boy. Alrighty. Well, damn. I got hit pretty hard right there. Well, this hurts. Do I have time to Sanctuary? As much as I didn't mind that I got a Maycast from literally just empowering. I mean, let's see, bro. That's good. At some point, it's good. I think we're good. I think we are going to do that. Earthquake cheat, but the minions are dead. You know, dude? Can you train the Shadow Enhance to bomb? No, dude, isn't that so crazy? I feel like they should make it so you can learn it when you get the Darkmoor spell. Because I'm not going to be gassed over Abominable as a base spell. That's idiotic. That's utterly stupid. You feel me, bro? I want to learn the thing that I fuse it with to make it good. Otherwise, what's the goddamn point? I can't even interact with them right away, you know, man? Apparently, you need to be level... apparently, you need to unlock it, like, a little bit later. Like, you have to unlock Velma. But I don't even know when you unlock her. I guess Polaris? Or is it after Polaris? It's, like, around there-ish, I think. Okay, do I want that? Not really, right? Okay. I think we're very, very good. We could actually do these traps whenever. And then focus on blading, right? I think we'll be good. Wait, guys, we should run predictions. I think we'll be fine. It's just, you know, please don't... If you cause drama over it, it's not worth it. That's... I think, you know. That would be cool, man. And hopefully we can all keep it respectful. You know, dude? Alrighty. We got a goddamn heal, my boy. You just go to the Eclipse Tower and get your shads. I didn't see it there. The ones that I need, I didn't... I saw Shadow Sentinel But I didn't see Dark Sentinel, if that makes sense. Yo, thank you, Floofy Dragon. Thank you for the 4 months. Big ups with the Prime. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Alrighty. I think do that. Yeah, let's go for some traps. I think that's the first thing that we're gonna do, right? Hey, thank you guys to all my primers. If you have Amazon Prime, don't forget you can subscribe for free. You got that full HP right now. You learned Dark Sentinel and Solar Tower. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're on the money, Roy. So I'm basically almost there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So that's what you need to fuse with. That's why I'm not using Abominable, bro. You don't get a Shadow. No, Mikey, you don't get a Shadow Enhanced Darkmoor. You get a base version of it that you have to fuse with something else. Isn't that crazy? I honestly want to make a whole video about it. Should I make a whole... I want to make a whole video about it. That ass. Okay, nice. Okay, these are like blades for when... This is round 3, which means I could actually do a blade hit. Or a blade hit. I kind of love that. But I can't do it this turn, right? Wait, chat, is this not like a decent hit? Make a video so I can understand it. I got you. It's not like a big difference, don't get me wrong. But it is enough where it's like, come on, man. Alrighty. Good heal. Literally full HP. I'm liking the deck right now, y'all. And I don't need to do him because we're going to one-shot him anyways, I think. It's getting regenerate Maycast a thing. If only, man. If only. Is my pet the most active it's ever been? That man said, get me out of Darkmoor. I respect that. I deadass do respect that, bro. Y'all saying checkpoints like it's a game mechanic? What? We made it one. Yo, thank you to Loverd as well. Thank you for the Prime. Hey, all my primers. Hey, chat. We deadass breaking records right now with the subs. The only way to do that and keep them records is if everyone that has Amazon Prime subs. So if you're one of my primers, it means a lot to me. Thank you. You can only use it on one person. So thank you for letting me be that person. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the donos. All of that. All of that, my boy. Alrighty. Good Earthquake round. Good timing. Big shout out Flopson. That man keeping track of the rounds immaculately. I'm winning this. I'm winning it. I was in this position yesterday and I barely lost. You got Doom and Gloom packed. I decided not to because it wasn't worth it. He's just going to drain to full HP where it's not worth all the complicated. Like, it's fine, you know, man. It's like literally not like, it's just not something I need to worry about. I think. Maybe. Now that I know how this fight works, there's just no reason. Y'all will see what I'm saying. Dude, the pet. God damn. I've been at full HP for time. And I got the enchant. Oh my god, can I get him into the next phase? I'll have full pips. I don't mind doing that. I don't have to worry about healing or sancting. That's... My pet got me covered. I got a sanctuary out. Right? It's the overtimes, bro. The overtimes are triggered. So I bladed right on the earthquake round, which means I could blade 2 more times. And then do it. You feel me? That's not bad at all. I mean, if you want to keep overtiming me, be my guest, bro. That's the most triggers you could possibly get for a make house. Believe it or not, my boy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Ooh, okay. Can I get a make house? You don't have to. You don't have to. That would be like, I'm asking for a lot. Does Mali not have shad hits? He has a whole shadow form. But that's the version of... So basically, he has like a 2-phase thing where he revives. That's the part that killed me yesterday. Like, embarrassingly. I might want that. Just to have it. Pip builder. You feel me? That's my, like, ultimate kill shot, by the way. I think it's the highest damage that we could do. Ideally. You don't have the 75% anti-heal. Watch what I do. This is, by the way... This is one of the reasons why sometimes when you PvP, you learn things that are helpful. Watch what I do. I don't need the TC Doom, y'all. I don't need it. Okay, that's a perfect triple blade situation. I say we do this. If he's that beautiful, he revives if he's under 1k, I want to say. You know? So we made it this far yesterday, by the way. And then we lost. Because the damage output is ridiculous. But this time... I'm way better off, hopefully. I'm way better off. Gambit traps. You'll see what I'm doing, my boy. You'll see what I'm doing. I got y'all. I mean, is this like a kill shot? Finally a Lord of Winter though, dude. Skirt! Oh, I'm still ass. Yo, am I that weak? Why'd I think that would kill, man? I guess I'm just so used to seeing feints that, like, you know, no crit. Is that gonna make a big ad? That's gonna make that much of a diffy? I mean, at least he's almost dead. And I get Earthquake this round, so the Mantle and the Trap are gone. So I could just do that, right? Maybe I should shuffle before I even get into the next phase. That way I have the most cards possible to set up a kill. So what I just did there, I'm trying to do a really powerful version of that when he... for the next bit. It's very easier said than done, but you know. Damn, if I'd crit, would he have died? Or at least, well, he wouldn't have died, but would he have gone into the next phase? My pet crazy. Yo, my boy, how much HP am I possibly missing right now? I got 6,014. Yeah, that man, my boy, really? I don't mind that though. I don't mind that one. I never mind because of the overtime. That's like 200 per round. You feel me? So that's like always good, especially with all the interrupt cheats like this one. You know? Okay. The next phase is like, I gotta do like 50k, y'all. Or hit into the hit. I think that's still valid. You know? It's hard. You can't feint because he'll do like, I think he steals it. As in he puts a feint on you or something. It does something weird with that. So I can't really go that route, even if I wanted to. I mean, I will enchant that. That's 1575 if you have 4 traps on your opponent, by the way. That's what that's saying. So even better than the Lord of Winter. Which I think is kind of nuts. If I do that, is that worth? Yeah, why not? You could get to full pips. Obviously, I don't need HP, so I'm not taking a risk with that, right? Why not, man? Cheeky little move while we're safe. Because we won't be... There's no guarantees of safety in the next phase, you know, man? I think that Everwinter Oni is literally what we need, man. So essentially, you want to have all your buffs covered by 4 traps. So it consumes the 4 traps and does 1500 damage with the buffs that you actually want. So you can still use traps on it, which is like a very, very big deal, right? That's also, I'm going to need that. I don't have anything, really. Okay. I wanted to shuffle already. I have a second shuffle, right? Yo, don't play. Do not play that game. I will enter depression. Don't do it, bro. Nah, because like, what are the odds of that? Hell no, that I know I didn't mess that up. I discarded 1. But I packed 2. So right? That's how numbers work. Yo, hey, Malistaire, can you like relax? You're kind of scaring the hell out of me. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What round are we on? Round 3, so I can't even blade if I wanted to. I guess I'll do a trap. I should have more than 1 TC ice trap. There's no way I don't have another one. I don't think a double buffed Frostshine even kills, by the way, but I'll go for it. That whole crazy. Guess what, my boy? It gets earthquaked. Dumbass. All right, I'll do a blade as well. Why not? I feel like I'm already messing up, though, man. I feel like I'm already, like, you know, like, it's weird, but I think I'm messing up. You discard a shove very early on. Okay, chat. How many shoves have I discarded? Because like, if I did one very early on, did I discard one very early on and then one kind of early on? Because then I got nothing. But if I got rid of 2, then it's over. Like, oh, he's dead, by the way. 100% dead. The rebuffs on a Lord would have brought him down, right? Actually, maybe 1 more buff. Do I have another buff? I'm an A. I got another heal. I'll say that, my boy. Ear. You're dooming? No, I'm not dooming. I'm not dooming. I don't need to doom. Trust me, guys. We learned yesterday. Oh, you want to die? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy that you did that. Yo, do that. Do that in your other phase. Do that in your next phase, my boy. I can't believe they gave him Potent Feint, bro. It's because he's from Azteca. He learned it while he was there, y'all. 90% sure he discarded 2. I'm like 70% sure I didn't. Oh my god, did I? Okay, so like whoever said that I did, you capped really hard. Now technically, it makes the most sense to do this first. And then you'll get a bunch of traps for his second cycle, right, dude? That's right. That's right, my boy. Sauce geek. Honestly, that could have been kind of stupid. That could have been really stupid. I mean, it's fine. It's just like I would have wasted about 2 hours. You know, that's just kind of sad. You feel me? Guys, there's real potential here. There's real potential here. The culmination of a journey. A great journey. That once felt like it had no destination in sight. But nonetheless a journey. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Should I do that? I don't think you need that, right? He doesn't doom. I'm gonna hit because otherwise an earthquake. But also there's literally no way that he... There's just no way he survives this, right? So here's the deal. Yesterday I doomed. And he revived with less HP. But then he just healed all the way up again. So unless I can make it so I could trap him ahead of time, there's no way to really prevent that. So he is dead, but he comes back. This is the part that I died at. Finally. At least you could argue that it's progress. Now he does revive, which is kind of... That's so crazy. He really looks dead, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Well, maybe not. So that's our kill shot. I think Fortify is actually a beautiful, beautiful move. Alrighty. Let's get it, my boy. Who is my favorite streamer? I have a few. I don't know if I would call all of them streamers, but content creators in general, I gotta go with the Sidemen, man. I don't know if y'all know Harry from the Sidemen. That dude, if I'm having a bad day, oh my god, bro. Anything that he does will make me laugh, bro. Crazy. Sauce loves Jack Doherty. Y'all be watching some cringe kids, bro. I don't want to weigh in on these people. I can't even weigh in on these people, man. All right, do that for sure. We might go for a bunch of traps now, right? That's what we got to do. So this is the form where he spams a Shad Drain, and it's 100% drain. So even with good res, he's guaranteed to... Really? Oh, so he is able to change the bubble. Wait. That is not... I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that, bro. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go right now. I cannot allow for this. That is a very important thing that I need, bro. That I need. But that was a 4-pit bubble. So, like, low-key, it's not a doom. That being said, I'm not trying to have that happen. Oh, so he can do that, huh? Okay. Oh, that's an early one. You know what? If we're going to Everwin Trony, we want this very late. So now I have an Everwin Trony with a 100 trap the second I Ellie trap a couple of times, which is pretty good. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now my issue is he trapped with the universal thing, but he didn't do a hit that used it up. Oh, damn. So it's quad buffed? Wait, that's kind of bad, bro. I think the way you kill... You know what's so crazy? I think the round that you kill him is important. Because he always Minotaur'd that trap away yesterday. Right? So that's not... That can't happen a lot. Because we'll die. Well, that's fine. That did just happen, unfortunate. But it's, you know what, bro? We haven't, like, died. We're nowhere close. That's what matters. I think you are going to refortify. So we got a TC trap, and that's it. I say we get the item card trap buried. Right? Okay. Guys, I have hope. I really, really have hope. With the fortify, you can actually survive a little bit. Do I still watch Dashi? No, it was like... That was such a long time ago, dude. I did used to watch him when he played, I think the last time I watched was his, like, Mario Maker stuff. It's been so many years. So many years, bro. Honestly, though, big inspiration. These days... Oh, y'all said favorite streamer, right? Queso's my favorite streamer, since we brought up Dashi. They're very similar in vibes. You feel me, bro? I feel like if I were to watch a stream, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Yeah, give me that heal. I was a little worried right there, dude. Bada bop boom. I can't believe I forgot about that, bro. I haven't been watching any streamers recently, but I've been putting it all into the content. But if I were to, you know. Hey, they collabed recently. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. It was beautiful. Okay, that 100 trap is really good. It's genuinely like I need to go back to back, bro. Okay. I mean, I think you could do that. You don't have to worry about a shad hit for a little bit, right? Queso is funny, you're not. Did I compare myself to him? Did I hallucinate with something that I said? Nah, because what's going on, bro? What is that? Why did I just catch a stray? Why did that just happen? I need a goddamn heal, by the way. Oh, Lord. Well, I could do that. You know what? Just do it. I low-key think a regen is the best type of thing, dude. I think you have to. Okay. We're doing it, man. We're doing the damn thing. I'm hoping that this gives us a good window to just get all the traps that we weren't able to get yet. So I never did all the TC trap and all of that, bro. He's going to trap into the hit. So hopefully the regen heals and then we're at full and then he hits and we're not at full. You guys get the deal. Okay, so what? Why don't we? Yeah. You know what? That's an item card, so why not? Guys, why is the item card not blue? Shouldn't it be blue? Y'all know the Boris Johnson? Boris Johnson. Y'all know that meme? The blue. That thing. Hey, W meme, bro. Actually, low-key, I didn't understand it at first. He doesn't know how to say the color properly. Oh, item isn't blue in the HUD anymore? Really? Unfortunate, unfortunate. Okay. I mean, that was a really good regenerate. That was, like, really, really good. I'm not gonna blade for a while. Oh, pet is blue. Okay, we just gotta remember that we do have an item card under there, right? I guess. I need pips if I'm gonna heal. Wait, this man's spamming the traps, y'all. I don't mind this at all. I do not mind this. This is a little iffy if you don't heal properly. The regen was okay, but like, you know. Okay. So I still haven't done a regular Ellie trap or a potent Ellie trap. But regardless, I want to cover it with an Ellie trap for this. So I'm going to do this. I'll just do that. Why not? Right? It's kind of a good setup, right? Like, something's kind of happening right now, my man. Do you have a plan to one-shot? That's my plan. If this fails, I will be so demoralized. Because in my head, this should work. So that just means my head is messed up. You feel me? And I don't want that, y'all. I can't, man. I just can't. Just gonna, like, you know, yesterday was, like, low-key, like, I was fighting that fight right there. What's my damage? It's like 40%. 38, I think. I think something like that. Which is fine. Yeah, this is the worst combo that he could do. He could do this move when he has a lot of pips into a goddamn drain shad thing. And that's a really bad problem. If he does it back to back, especially if he throws in like an infect or a feint, you could just die. So you got to be very careful with that. I don't think I need either of these. I say we get rid of one of these, right? That is a unique buff. Now, in my opinion, we could throw in blades, but there's so many traps that we... honestly, I don't even think we should focus on another Ellie trap until we get more fire traps on. Or, ice traps on. What ice trap do I even have on? Do I have any? That's really good. Okay. I swear to God, if I have to back up hit again. Oh, Lord, dude. What are we doing once you beat this? Can we beat it first? I don't know, man. Yeah, he did the thing. Yeah, you know what, though? The pet saved us, so we're good. We're good. Okay, so I've already gotten all these buffs out. Right? Yeah. I got a TC ice trap as well. There's no point blading. In 2 rounds, the earthquakes. So the infection should be gone, and that's when I could maybe do something else. I feel like that regen was low-key a little wasted. I didn't really do anything with it. I mean, that's a great pull. I believe these are different. I would have to check the round that happens. All right, you know what? We'll wait a little bit. You can Ellie trap and hope the dragon traps them. That's true, but I want to cover better traps. I want to do even more traps. I think the TC traps are done. So the big things that I'm still missing right now are Balefrost. I'm missing Potent Ice Trap, regular Ice Trap. Is that it? Wait, am I unironically just a bunch of ice traps and an ice spear away? So I think the 2 ice blades that I have are the ones that I'm going to use. And potent. I'm missing a potent Ellie trap. Yeah, that's a big one, actually. So I got to get those and then cover it with regular Ellie trap a couple of times to guarantee it. Not easy, y'all. A lot easier said than done. So I want to say right now is the earthquake round. So hopefully we could, like, you know, undo that. I swear to God, if this is not enough, I don't know what I could possibly do. It's such a big hit compared to the, you know? It's such a big hit. Oh, big. Okay. So that's a unique buff. Earthquake, right? Beautiful. Okay. So I am going to potent trap now. I need 1 more potent ice trap, I'm pretty sure. Right? I got a TC, an item, and a regular on already. So I'm just going to put a potent. That's every Ellie trap. I couldn't do more Ellie traps if I wanted, my boy. The item card is why I have the hat on. Otherwise, the hat isn't even worth it. I'm actually losing outgoing by doing it, bro. Okay. I don't like that he does that naturally. Because he could end up buffing himself a little too much. All right, get rid of that. Beautiful pull, though. You have to do that. Can I get the ice traps? Please. That'd be beautiful. That would be very, very nice. I do so believe that is the only thing that we're missing. And we need an ice spear, I guess. Yeah, he's about to do a big-ass hit. Okay. I got the ice spear. I also got an ice trap, meaning all we need is a potent ice trap. And then we got to do those 3 blades back to back to back. The only issue is I got to keep the blades. So it is like a lot of digging. Like a lot of annoying digging. Unless I get lucky. Yeah, I would need the trap covered by this. So I really got to just wait. Well, I guess the satyr is going to get used. Right? Keep a non-stacked Ellie trap for the gambit. Yeah, exactly. I got to find a way. Oh, that's a big... Am I dead? Bro, I swear to God. Okay, no. It's not that good. Yo, he got it. He's doing... he's playing games that I don't like, bro. He's doing his most powerful hit into his most powerful hit. Back to back. Like, he's doing his most powerful regular hit into his most powerful cheat cast. And it keeps getting me very low. And I can barely deal with my deck as is. So, like, all the extra nonsense. You know? He's just healing fully, bro. That's crazy. God damn it. Alrighty. I don't need that. I think you have to do this, right? So ideally we get... That potent ice trap needs to happen, bro. I honestly think the deck building for this is kind of hard. Because, like, you have to stay alive, and it's a pretty big thing, you know, dude? Do we need 5 more traps? So I got a potent ice trap, and then I got to do the regular Ellie trap and another Ellie trap over it, unless the dragon does 100 trap on me, right? So that's kind of the idea. So hopefully I get all of that. I could Balefrost. That's the other buff that I actually kind of wanted, but do I do it? Do I dare do it? I think do it. Because I need the buff. As long as I need a buff. The issue was that I couldn't do enough. So I would have liked to do that right before the hit, but whatever. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, okay. Did I calculate this? Nope. I was saying earlier, if you use a calculator, you're kind of like a little whiz nerd. Like, get out of here, bro. Damn whiz nerd. Honestly, why I gotta make things calculated? Honestly, ridiculous. Oh. Well, I could use this as a cover, so I don't need this anymore. Well, I could use both of them as a cover. What are the odds I get the ice trap, though, dude? I mean, with the Balefrost, maybe this kills. Maybe it kills if I just go for... There's a way to kill... I don't know, maybe? Damn, chat. See, chat, why y'all like this, man? Yeah, I've calculated before, but I'm not going to calculate for Darkmoor. That's crazy. And yes, it's different. It's different. Am I really doing all of this just for one damn potent trap? Like, that's silly, right? I don't even think I mean, dude, honestly, even if it doesn't kill, like, we should still be okay, right? Wait, chat, what round is it? I might deadass go for it. He's gonna do a big-ass hit right now, though. Or not right now, but... Round 3? Oh, so I gotta wait a little bit. I gotta get those cover traps before I do the blades anyways, right? Let me do this so that maybe the Shad doesn't do as much, right? Alrighty. And that's... Yeah, dude, he keeps doing that garbage. Is that a cheat or is he just smart? I mean, it looks like that's his turn. Why does he keep doing this? Wait, relax. Relax. Please relax. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's fine, that's fine. We got this, y'all, we got this. It's a cheat? What, the trap is a cheat? Because he's doing it every time. I'm going to cover the ice traps. Screw it. And then I'm going to heal. And then by the next cycle, I think we should be able to blade. Like, as in 3 blades into the kill. Bro, low-key, though, we got to risk our lives with the Balefrost out. Okay, if I die here, the Balefrost was the throw. I didn't realize that he would do the trap like that, though, man. I think you got to do 2 of these into a heal. Tank out his next Shad. And then... And then just, like, believe in the process. You know? Okay, I got... Oh, really? You giving this to me now, though? Like, what if I get it now? You feel me? Well, I feel like you need the full amount of this heal, so let's heal. Right? If I could get the potent trap, that would be really, really good. I need it, bro. I need it. Don't elemental again. Why not? Well, as long as I have 4 traps that are not ice covering the unique ice traps, that's all I care about. But I'm not sure that we're there yet, are we? Let's see. Well, I don't need that. Oh, actually, I don't know if I need to cover. So it'll be the TC traps. And then a storm trap, right? So yeah, low key, if I can potent that, I don't think I need that. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, this is round 2, right? We have a little bit of time before anything crazy happens, so I'm just literally gonna pass and see what the hell the hand gives me. You want to blade after the earthquake round. Yo, I swear to God, if this works, I'm about to be gassed. It wouldn't have even worked before this update, because everyone Trony was no PvE. He's doing another thing where he blades. Dude, he's doing this a lot. That man different, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, right? You could use the ice trap if you want to cover. Maybe. I'm definitely, by the way, with this and the TCLE trap, everything's perfectly covered. No matter what. So that's guaranteed, right? I've been waiting for this for a long time. Bro, I feel like I've been edging y'all, man. My bad, bro. All right, it is round 3, which means next round is when I should be able to blade. You know what? In case I got to do a follow-up hit, why don't I do this? Right? Now, he is going to do his, crazy-ass thing. He's going to do his, like, little shad cheat. And I don't have regen, dude. Alright, chat, I'm going to send it. It's risky because I'm obviously going to gain blades on the round that this... Okay. Nah. No, but that's... Is that his cheat? He's done a trap every round that he does this. So I've been getting quad buff shad hit. I don't know if I think... Oh my God, okay. Wait, but like low-key, this is where champions are made, right? Like low-key, this is where... Like a real, you know, like... Because I can kill before the next shad, I think, right? Oh my God. I think this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna do it. This is a round of the earthquake. It's a perfect round to do it. Oh my God, man. Wait, I hit before he hits, right? So as long as I don't take 1700 damage before the shad, we're good. Or maybe the pet can get me out. But if this doesn't work, I'm wasting these blades. Like if I have to heal, then I'm wasting the blades, right? Oh my God. You can only blade twice. No, I think I gotta go the full. He has resist, so the Pierce Blade is kind of important. You know what? Maybe it comes down to the wand hit. Maybe. You don't know. If you think you know, you might not. Alrighty. Yo, Pet. This might be a moment in time. Okay. Gonna Ice Spear into the hit, y'all. He doesn't have the pips to do the big-ass hit. Right? Someone's asking, do you want me to join? Are you good? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. Is this like a all or nothing ass thing? Look at the goddamn game trolling. I think it's an all or nothing moment. I gotta do this and kill. Or he kills me. And my strategy was good, but I clearly rushed it. Which is a very dumbass way to go. But like, I'm obviously gonna do the best hit that I can. Because I'm dead. Yo, if I fizzle this, the anger is gonna be on a level that y'all haven't seen. Please, brother. It's like a 4% chance. Don't play with my emotions like that. Thank you. Does this kill is the $1 million question. Much better hit than we sent before. I'm only missing a 50 trap, which is kind of a lot, but... So it's a Balefrost. So look at that. It gives up those 4, but those are cover traps. So all of these are unique buffs. Come on, bro. Please! For the culture. For everyone that believed. Yo, come on, my boy. Yes! Get your ass out of here. It was never hard. Oh, Darkmoor Helmet of Shivers. Shiver me timbers. Wait, I got something. Chat, I got something. Oh my God. Yo, after everything that I went through. After everything that I went through, my boy.
Everything I ever wanted.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You got defeated. It only took me 8 days.
For me.
Yo, this is the proudest achievement on Wiz for me ever. Oh my God, the Yevgeny solo, the Shade solo, the Malistaire solo. What a goddamn journey, my boy. Yo, thank you. Y'all crazy. Thank you to Yago for the 50 bomb. Thank you to Blood Moon for the 5 gifted. Thank you, y'all. Hey, Yago the GOAT with that 50 bomb. Thank you for the love, my boy. Y'all already know this chest getting used. Time to gamble in. Y'all, hey, Yago, trust. Thank you to Ken for the 10 gifted. Thank you, my boy. Oh my God. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you so much, y'all. Every time we beat one of these hoes, y'all go crazy. Thank you. Thank you to Shimo for the prime as well. Thank you for the love. Hey, we got 1,100 people here. If you're someone with Amazon Prime like Shima, go to my Twitch, subscribe for free. This might never be done again, my boy.
Do this for you, my love.
Can y'all walk into the distance?
And even for you, Wizard.
Look at him looking at me, man.
Take what you have learned here this day and spread good and mercy through the spiral. We will not meet again.
Oh my God. Wait, this hits different after what we've been through, y'all. This feels like the first time I ever beat this. Space Relief, thank you for the 5 gifted as well, my boy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you to JK Man for the 5 bomb. Thank you. Yeah, leave, y'all, leave. I better get some good ass gear, bro. I better get some good ass gear. I swear right now. The fact that the ice was the underdog. I think Yevgeny having 3 ice minions and extra ice resist. Oh my God, bro. Finally. They don't make dungeons like this anymore, man. What a goddamn moment. What did I get, though? I got like a ring and a hat according to chat, but did I get a good ring? Listen, that was a lot of effort. What did I get? I got the Bone Keeper. Wait, Darkmoor Helmet of Shivers. Okay. That's not a good... No. Get that out of my face. First, Martha, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you guys to everyone that just gifted and donated. Thank you. I could have done it without all the support. I really mean this. Day 2 or day 3 of this, I was like, damn, is this even going to be a thing? I don't think we'll ever... 50? Wait, it's not even that expensive. Oh my God, wait, I really need to look at this. I've never looked at this before since the update. I've never, like, you know, chat, this is going to be the biggest upgrade. 9 shad chance, 8 pip chance, 5 universal accuracy. Literally every stat is better than what we have right now. We have yet to get a drop for a hat that's been good. I don't mind any of the other drops. These are obviously some of the best drops ever, but the robe is only a minor upgrade to what we already have. And a die equals delete. I'm not even that mad about this. You feel me? What? Yo, thank you for the 10 bomb, Medusha. Thank you for the love. These side content solos are so good.
Content solos are so good.
They're not easy, man.
Do this is so satisfying.
They're not easy. Wait, so it's a 1 in 20 chance to get this? This has been satisfying. It's a 1 in 20. No, come on, bro. Just give me what I need. Give me what I need. Please. Yo, gas already. I can't even like sit still right now. Oh my God. Okay. For the die equals, by the way, all of this is for the die equals delete. We've never made it past the rat. A lot of it had to do with my stats. I already got the robe, basically. Please give me the boots. Oh my God, they're really giving me a lot. Yo, I think I already have that. That's not the Darkmoor robe, right? What the dick is that? Okay, wait, I got crowns. I'm not leaving. How many frost collars? I don't want a frost collar. I don't even know what that is. Okay, low key, did it start kind of crazy and then... Yes! Oh, guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that was good luck. That was dead ass good luck. Oh my God. Yo, there's no way my neighbors think I'm normal. Wait, are you deadass telling me that I got the hood of the cold-hearted and the big drop that I wanted the whole time? The shoes of the cold-hearted? Can I get the robe? If I get the robe, it's only a bare upgrade, my boy. Chat, can I be honest? I kind of want to see if we can get the Athame today. Which does mean what it means. Should I do another Yevgeny? Because, bro, imagine. What if all the luck happens? I kind of want to do one more. Maybe y'all want more rolls? I don't think I'm ever going to make it back here, bro. I cannot believe what has just happened. The game has been changed. The game has been changed. That might be the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Maybe ever. Maybe the game was like, yo, you went through it, my boy. You know what, bro? I deserve this. I went through a lot to get to this point. This was more days of effort than all the farming I've ever done. Oh my God. This is never gonna happen again. I got all the gear. I got the Darkmoor armor. I got all of it. Chat, we could deadass beat the whole game without dying. Maybe. I don't even care about the bum-ass wand. I don't need the wand, y'all. I don't need it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like yo, thank you to Jumpin' Jeff for the 10 ball, my boy. Wait, should we try to, now that we have Darkmoor gear, I bet Yevgeny's so much more doable. Wait, low-key though, now that we have this, what, right? Like, am I dumb? I'm gonna put all of it on. Hold up. I want to look at my stats. I want to nut to this. Not really, but also, like, I will, bro. Not to ruin the moment, but also, like, I mean, I will. Look at that. Come on, man. Hey, yo, I can't believe it. Hey, we got a nice stitch, too. I can't believe. I look like I actually farmed this. I look like, if you saw me in the comments, you would not think that I soloed it once and called it a day, my boy. You would not believe it. Wait, chat, I kind of want to beat Yevgeny now. Now that we have all this... Dude, I got 59 universal res and I don't even have Defy. This is crazy. Is this just better than what we were running before? I mean, there is something to be said about the Tyrant of Winters. I mean, is there? There's just no way, right? I think the amulet's already good too. There's like an updated amulet. Dude, no ass way, right? Okay, hold on, I'll die it. I'm leaving. Wait, chat, y'all said what all are we gonna do after? I want to see if Yevgeny's more doable now. I could still fizzle somehow, which I think is ridiculous. But you know what, bro? I could get a universal accuracy juice because I have universal accuracy on my boots and get enough to not fizzle life or ice. So that is an option. I'll take the 44 damage, the 100% pip chance. No way, dude. I don't think I've ever gotten Darkmoor gear like this. On a normal, yo, thank you to Bella for that 2-bomb. Thank you for the love. I don't think the wand is worth it, y'all. There's a better wand that we will get. But I think the Athame is the big thing that we want now. What do we get? Look at me and tell me what we got. Look at me and tell me what we got, my boy. Everything. All of it. Check the ring that you got. Is the ring better than what we've been getting? Let's see. The Wolfbane loop. I mean, to be fair, probably an upgrade. Because I didn't have, like... I think I had, what did I even have? The Atavistic ring? 7 damage. And this gives 7 without going. So, low-key, probably better. In a lot of ways. But, I think... I don't know, the pip chance. Guys, I am going to do Yevgeny. I want to see if we can get the Athame. I said multiple times that it was a lot more doable with maybe actual Darkmoor gear, which a lot of people were like, oh, I soloed it all. But now we have the gear. So maybe this is the time. You feel me? Maybe, bro. So I'm thinking, oh, what did I have, though? I forgot my setup altogether. I mean, this is like a good setup, right? What did I have? Did I have... 59, I mean, I had this pet. I want to say that I had a little bit of extra fire res. And you get an amulet? Yeah, but it's not going to be better than this. It's not even like the Shane amulet. Like, it's not like the Upper Halls amulet, you know, dude? I don't have the Blade of the Feld or the Alpha and Omega ring. That would be really good. Because then I think we have stats. Guys, if you have stats like this, you could low-key make it a lot further, right? I don't know if we could ever do this again. That's the thing. So, like, I feel like lock in. I am gonna do Yevgeny. So, what do we know about Yevgeny? There's sanctuaries and empowers and satyrs involved. right? And regens, right? Maybe this is farmable now. Do y'all think it's even mildly possible? It might be. It might be, bro. You won. I won in the chest of blessed us. This was worth it. Up to this point, I was like, is this worth it for a die equals delete? But I guess with the chest, that was not really that much crowns. I think that was maybe 2,000 something crowns. Was that just pure luck? What are the odds of this ever happening? I bet some statisticians in the chat can, like, you know, bro, like, there's no, like, I've heard of people never getting this. Yo, I don't know. I feel like the Wiz devs were watching, bro. I can't believe it, man. Oh my god. That, and you know what? We have shads now. Maybe we can, like, interact with shads a little bit more, right? We're gonna get the Morganth wand as well, so that should be really good. I want to say we could go for the thing, right? I honestly have already forgotten what we did for Yevgeny. I know that we go for a lot of blades into a snow angel. That I know. And it wasn't really that many traps or anything. And I know that we also had Ice Spear. That's all we did, right? I just did Ice Pierce with... This shouldn't be that bad. It was a pretty small deck if I'm remembering correctly, right? So I think it was TC Ice Spear and just a bunch of blades. Is that all we did? What else did I have, though? Because surely I didn't have Satyr. Steel Ward. Steel Ward. You're so... See, you're so smart, bro. When you're not rage baiting, you're actually... Big Pin. You've been promoted from rage baiter. So, congrats. But like, also, if you ever, you know, conviction. I did have a lot of convictions inside, of course. Yes. I had so many. Wait, this is a W idea, right? Because why not? We beat it. We got all the gear that I could want. I think we need the Athame, and I would be like... This would be big success. Big success, my boy. Yeah, we want all of these blades. I mean, I don't mind that, but I think TC is better, right? I think TC Ice Spear was such a game changer that I can't ever go in without it. And I think we also want Ellie Blade and Ice Blade, right? So the idea here is that we're just going to set up a big buffed ass thing, right? And we're going to set up a Snow Angel with a lot of pips. That's literally all we learned about this, that as in it worked. I think we also had a few of those. Just have like a filler move, right? And we are going to empower in Sanctuary a lot. And I didn't really have these before, so low-key, that might be a good thing, right? Like, might help a little bit. What else did I have? I really want to know if Yevgeny's more doable. Do you have Feint? You know what else we had? I know what we had. We had Mass Prism. Because sometimes they shield in a way where once the initial hits on the overtime are done, you know, you want more. And then you also... I think I also had Feints, you're right. Yeah, why not? I mean, honestly, it's a big deck, but it's like the same cards repeatedly, right? Okay. I think I had a lot of... This is a much, much harder fight. But I almost feel like with everything we learned... Guys, if this doesn't go well today, all good. You know, like, it's not the end of the world. You feel me? I think just buy some convictions and you're ready. No, you do need TC buffs, though. Alright, hold up. I can't believe we got the gear. I literally can't believe we got the gear, dude. I just, like, literally, I'm shocked that this happened. Like, how, in what universe did... I didn't expect it. I thought maybe the boots would have been really good. The boots were the big thing. Y'all said y'all wanted me to die, too. Wait, I can't. I don't have gold. I mean, it's good. It doesn't go together, huh? Is that the issue? I mean, hey, you know what? Let me sell everything. Let me sell everything, my boy. Wow, man. Wow. It feels like freedom. I couldn't have done it without y'all, man. What's my HP now? 6,500? Dude, I really think this is doable now. There's a lot of hard stuff incoming, right? But this should at least help us pass the galleries, maybe pass the rat. After that, the cheats get crazy. But, I mean, this is like literally meta gear for so long, right? Maybe? I don't know, dude. I got pip chance, accuracy, damage. Wait, how much does this cost? 9,000? They've lost their damn minds. No, wait, I'm too poor for this. I can't do this. Oh my god. Why was feeling like real life? I can't afford this. All right, it's fine, man. It's fine. You know what? I'm about to buy the TCs and all that. I want more content. I want Yevgeny. I don't know what the odds are of getting the Athame, but if I can farm him, I will do it. If it feels like with this gear it's doable, then yes. Because, bro, we had level 58 boots. Like, surely that makes a diffy. Like, look at the difference. I have extra pierce as well now, right? I have 8 pierce. Oh, my God. What does that mean? That means if they shield, I'll pierce a little bit into that as well, right? If I have Ice Bubble and 2 pierce blades, that should be a big, big deal. Like, I'll actually, like, I'll pierce quite a bit. Athame's the hardest piece. Yeah, because there's no second chance chest, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. But we gotta try. We gotta try, dude. Why not, my boy? I think out of all of them, at least the game plan is very simple. It's just blade up a lot, survive a lot. But surely it's gotta be easier. Surely. It's like a self-rewarding thing, if you think about it, you know, dude? I don't think you need that many of these, by the way. Are we good to go if I... Actually, you didn't really need Empower is what we learned, right? No, you need some convictions. You need some convictions. You need some goddamn, you know? Like make a good deck, bro. You know how to do it. Right? Like, you know how to do the damn thing. We suffered for this knowledge. So we know how to do it. I'm out of gold, y'all. Oh, Lord. R3 is the hardest part of the series for sure. I've never made it that far. You might be right. Arc 4. I might even be. I mean, we'll plan. I am willing to plan ahead now. I think do that. And then... I kind of want Sanctuary, though. Do I have nothing that I can sell? Surely there's something. Like, did I not get jewels or whatever? You know what? I'll sell this. I'll sell the amulets. They're not going to sell for anything, but you know. I might do a whole thing where I sell a lot of stuff. Because, bro, I don't think you need half of this. Darkmoor Armor of Shivers. Get that out of here. Get that garbage out of here, bro. I can't believe this, man. The fact that they made it... What, was it always 1 in 20? There's just no way. There's literally no way, dude. I frankly cannot believe this. Alright. What else do I need? I didn't buy the Sanks. I want to say you didn't need that many blades, though, right? I think you needed, like, 5 damage blades and 2 pierce blades. Was that the number? So you don't need all the TCs, I guess, but I'd rather have it. Rather have it than not, you feel me? Okay, let me just buy, like, 4. And then I'll buy Sanctuaries. Gonna see... I need to know. After everything we've been through, dude, I need to know if this is doable, man. It's always been on school? Yeah. That part wasn't, like... That part didn't surprise me, you know, man. Okay, so chat, the deal is, you want a Sanctuary. So this one has a bubble cheat. In case y'all missed the Yevgeny streams, this one has a bubble cheat, so you can't just Sanctuary and keep it up. So you kind of got a Sanctuary around the rounds that are relevant, you know? Dude, I hope the crit also makes a diffy. Like, I bet I have so much more damage output, bro. Surely. Surely. You know what? Maybe with this, it is possible to do a full thing. Turn in your quest. Nah, I don't want to turn in extra XP. So our goal is to just blade up a lot. And conviction early. And ideally just, you know, out-tank a lot of it. We still have a triple heal pet. We've kept basically everything other than... I don't know if I need the death resist. It's probably worth it. There's a lot of death stuff that he does, including a fainted Krulu as one of his cycles. Like, it's a guaranteed faint. Alrighty. I'm going in. If this... And I have more HP and res. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I think this is more doable now. Okay. You don't need that many of these. It's kind of crazy that I got so many. Alright, conviction is literally beautiful. I don't think you want... Well, oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, I misclicked. That doesn't count because I literally forgot to re-equip pet. Oh, you know what? You're right. Hold up. Now, already messing up. And let me make sure that the pet is active. That's tech. That's tech. I'm about to do that before every fight from now on. Yo, my bad. I misclicked. I misclicked, bro. OMG, he's making it to Mirage. Hey, I told y'all that I would make a different approach because of where we kept, because I've died in the galleries and the rat. Darkmoor was the missing thing on all of them, but I never thought I could solo it, bro. I know I was allowed to die, but bro, it's crazy. What does it re-equipping it do? I think it wakes it up. All right. I'm so curious how this is gonna go. I need to know if this is actually hard still, or if we're at that level. You know what I'm saying, man? Any jewels to sign? I didn't even check, but maybe. Yo, thank you guys again for all the subs. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the primes, man. Big ass stream today. Okay. I don't mind that. Yeah. Conviction first round always, right? So this is a 15 round cycle kind of thing, you know, man? So like, as in, the first 15 rounds are exactly like the second 15 rounds, but it's a little crazy. And at the beginning of every round 5, he has a cheat. And at the end of every round 3, he has a cheat. So basically ridiculous, you know, man? Is a prediction real, not a scam? I feel like if y'all keep doing that, the mods aren't gonna do predicts. I really, and I'm on their side, by the way, on this. Some of y'all, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just because I called them out for doing a prediction with the hype train now, doesn't mean I'm on y'all's side, you know, man? Y'all complaining. Y'all complaining. Yo, Alex, it went well, bro. It went well. The bless up was real. Alrighty. So it's round 2, right? You don't need that so early. So while so he stuns every time you blade. So I'm gonna do that as a believer from the start. I knew that once Shane was that it was possible. Dude, I barely used any second chance chest. Like barely. Crazy, bro. Is he deep in a Polaris? No, I'm nowhere close. I'm still in Sardonyx. So that will happen, man. They're messing with subs and you're on their side. No, don't make it like that. Yo, my boy, it's not deep, bro. Configs, you a goat, bro. I don't want to, like, get on you like this. Like, you a goat. So, like, let's be goats together, bro. It's not serious. I do think, you know, it's not as easy as it looks to run a prediction. I know because I've struggled with it. That's all it is. You know, man? That's all. It's not, like... Honestly, sides is not the word to use. You know, man? His peak die equals elite died at rat. I know, man. I know, bruh. 60k channel points is 100 hours of watching. Yo, my configs, you know that I appreciate your support, bro. Damn, y'all making it deep, bro. Damn, I'm like, why make it deep, man? I understand your concerns, but also, like, you know, gotta keep it respectful. That's all it is. Alrighty. That's all I gotta say on this. You might want to do this the round that he does an ice bubble, right? That's when you normally have to heal, but he did mass infect. I guess we'll get the Pierce Blades out, right? I think that is what we're gonna do. I think we have to, right? That's it, I'm done. Wait, I wasn't calling you out though, man. Alright, well, okay. I guess it's a fun stream, but there's always sometimes there's some reason not to make it fun. My bad, y'all. I just didn't want people calling the mods scammers and stuff. That's just not it. That's all. Anyways, that's all I'm coming from, man. Hopefully it's not deeper than that. Alrighty. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I mean, dude, that death resist is already going crazy. I like that the infection got healed away, too. Because that was a little dumb. That is really, really good. But I want to blade up like crazy, man. It's not that deep. It wasn't... I guess I should have said I'm on their side. Because now they're thinking that I'm not on their side. I'm just saying, like, you got to give them, you know... Give them some leeway because I think that's, you know... I struggle with this. That's all I was trying to say. But anyways, all good, all good. I love the hand. It's round 4. So round 5 is when you want a Sanctuary into a heal. So the Sanctuary is not bad. I guess just get another buff out. You know what? You don't even need TC Ice Spear if you have this. But maybe I do, so if they shield, I can also deal with them, right? Alrighty. Maybe. I'm down for that. I'm very down for that. Clever, you don't get to call out viewers either, bro. Can y'all stop fighting over points? That's the only point I was trying to make. Can y'all stop? It's a non-issue. I don't care if someone's complaining about it or not. Just, like, don't continue it for an hour. I don't, like, you know? That's kind of what I was trying to, like... I failed just now at trying to make anything happen, so that's just me. I shouldn't have said anything, my boy. Alrighty, bro. Well, damn. I feel like we're doing well. I think. Why is chat squaring up? That's what I was trying to prevent, but apparently people just want to fight, man. That's fine. I feel bad because my configs is such a big supporter. I don't want him to feel like, bro, you the GOAT, bro. Man, whatever, man. It's fine. I don't know if he left. Now I feel bad. I'm not trying to, like, make anyone feel bad, man. This is why I have anxiety. Okay. You know what? They are hitting me pretty hard. The real cheat, though, is what he does at the beginning of the round of 5, which is the bomb. It is gonna hurt, no matter how you look at it. Now, I could do that, but all the absorbs seem to be on Yevgeny. Which, do I really care about that? Not really, right? So let's do that. Guys, are y'all noticing how much more health that I have? Are y'all noticing? I used to die if I didn't heal in the first 5 rounds. I'm in beautiful Sanctuary. I know this fight now. Wait, chat, with this gear, is it... Y'all think I should attempt a full-blown solo? I didn't even think about that because I didn't think this would happen. That would be so crazy to do it all in one sitting. No deaths between the fights. You know? Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted now. Because we have Darkmoor gear, right? Let's see if I can beat Yevgeny at all. Because maybe not. But I mean, so far we're doing a good job, right? We got a lot of blades out. We've changed the bubble. I'll be down to watch that. As long as y'all not tired of Darkmoor. But honestly, I would like the Chrysalis wand if I was going to do that, right? I'm going to farm it so I, like, really sweat it out. Is this still the hardest fight? I think so. I mean, look at what's happening. Even with Darkmoor gear. I bet out of the Sanctuary I get a mage cast, though. If I know my pet right. The good news about this is that the overtimes, they trigger heals like crazy, dude. Like crazy. So maybe there's something here, you feel me? Well, no. Okay. I got a conviction here. Otherwise, I can't blade. But I think you're surviving a lot more easily. And also, the death cycle should be a lot worse because I have 85 res, which is quite a bit more res than usual. And see, these Pierce Blades are for all those shields. They should not be a problem. Now, I already have a sharpened blade, but I don't have that, so that's actually not bad. You already have the hit that you need enchanted, so why don't we conviction so we don't die, right? So now this is round 6. At the end of this round, he is going to hit me pretty hard. But I think it's worth convictioning to not get stunned by the 3rd minion. And because we have Sanctuary, maybe we're good. I don't know, actually. Yeah, this might be a little iffy. Unless I get a mage cast. Y'all already know unless I get a mage cast is a magic line, bro. Unless I get a mage... Oh my god. Okay. Wait, relax. I got very cocky earlier. Did he missed it? Yeah, that's a round 10 cheat. So this is... He just bombed. He's about to randomly blade someone every round. So he bladed the rate. You know, man? Unlocking the level cap? I probably should, shouldn't I? Not a bad idea, bro. I think I will. Then again, I do want to attempt... We'll see if I can beat him in one run. Because then the game has really changed. All right, do that. Do that. That's definitely a move that I want to do, but obviously we got to heal, right? We need more than just a Sanctuary Satyr. Any Exalted Duels? Maybe. I'll be so real. Now that I've done... Oh, he bladed himself, though, dude. Yeah, if it's still down to RNG, then a full run. I don't know, man. I could try. I mean, so far, we literally haven't healed. But normally, I would have healed at least once by now. All of these could trigger a heal, by the way. All of these. So you would think. Like, normally, I wouldn't take this long to heal. I've never been able to do this. Right? You know? It's just different. I gotta relearn it, I think. Alrighty. Bop! Nice. Literally exactly the timing that we were looking for. The exact timing, bro. The exact timing. Exactly what we needed. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna blade then. We're gonna blade for sure. Wait, so I already have 2 Pierce Blades and 2 Damage Blades next turn? And that's only the end of round... This is round 7, right? So it's only round 8, which means round 9, which is the last round where you can really do a lot. Maybe we'll heal, right? He has an end of round 9 cheat, beginning of round 10 cheat, so you gotta be careful with that. This fight, he should be healing a lot, by the way. There's a lot of overtimes, a lot of nonsense. I didn't even acknowledge. Did the minion trap when he bombed? Out of curiosity? I'm so curious, bro. If I beat him in one try, I will see if I can beat Shane into him. Maybe I'll try the full run right now. I'm kidding. That's crazy. That's gonna take a while. But, like, I'm down to try. I did say on Discord as a joke that I'd try for a full run before the new year, but I didn't mean it. But now I feel like with the gear, maybe. I don't know, man. Alrighty. I already have this Pierce Blade, and I think this is the best time to do this. It's a perfect regenerate, by the way. Round 9 regenerate, we learned a while ago that it's the best time to do it. He has an anti-hot pact with the Krulu that he does for his round 15 cheat. So regenerate under a sanctuary. You got to do it before he changes the bubble. You want to do it ahead of that Krulu. His next cheat is not that bad. It's only a mystic. So it's really, really not that bad. And honestly, the best part about all these buffs is most of them are the 1-pip ones that we really don't want to use when we're trying to build up pips later. So we're really okay. We're very okay. Nice. Okay. I do think we want to regenerate. And ideally, we tank everything that he does. That's perfect. I literally don't care about that. Chat, I really do feel like this is doable now. I don't know why. It feels like it's doable. It feels like a much different fight. I mean, why wouldn't it be doable, bro? You would think, right? I have knowledge. Okay, get rid of that, that, and that. And I think that's the best that you could do. So round 9. So at the end of this round, he does his round 3 cheats. Damn, he has too many blades. So he would low-key have to hit this turn and also have his cheat take up a blade for the Mystic not to do about 2k. Then again, does it still do 2k? I don't know. It used to do 2k with a blade. Does it still do 2k? I have no idea. I think that should be an overheal, but we'll need it. There's no way I don't need to overheal. That's a beautiful... That's so good. Oh, yo, that's so good. Thank you to Pixel, man. Thank you to 1,000 cheers, brother. Hey, thank you to the love, brother. Thank you to the love. I actually, you know, now that I've won, I can say it's been fun. Low key. Hey, if y'all missed the bomb, I might have to make a video out of this, don't I? Maybe. The whole journey. Okay. Wait, chat, we're full HP ahead of the round 9 cheat. So this is round 9 cheat. Beginning of next round, he does a Mystic cheat. And those are both the same blade, right? So that's like literally the worst case scenario. This would have got us killed before. This would have got us killed. Like, I would have needed the pet to heal me right here. Oh, but it did. But it did, though. But it did. Oh, my God. Wait. Chat, I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little optimistic right now. Yeah, full HP on round 10 is literally where you want to be. And in fact, because I don't have a conviction, I'm actually going to stun block, I think, right? Why'd your pet lock in? No, this is normal. This is normal, dude. When you're going to come back to PP and start uploading your matches, it's not on the plans for a little bit. I'm still working on getting all my gear. And that's going to take, I'm taking my sweet time with that, my boy. How are you so under 3,500 after solo in Darkmoor? What kind of damn question? Don't ask that tomorrow because they're gonna refresh. So yeah, that is the blade cheat. I mean, he would have bladed himself anyway, so it's fine, I guess. You know. I mean, dude, the Yevgeny first attempt with his gear is going phenomenal. I've died by this round so many times in my life. Maybe by earning the gear, we've unlocked the ability to do it, bro. Maybe, I mean, not that I have to farm it anymore, but you know. Oh, this is too good to be true. I'm not going to Sanctuary until round 15 now. Me trying to plug Prime. Oh, that was a Prime plug? Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you should definitely subscribe for free. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. You're so right. No, how could I have said such a thing? That was a beautiful regen. Okay. The stun block was also good. I don't mind fortified now, my boy. I do not mind fortified now. Oh my god. This might be the best run of my life at the moment. Check to see if I have a stone key. I might. Y'all want Aphrodite? You know, if it still drops energy gear, I would not mind that, but that's a lot. Alright, we're very good on health. And it's only just round 10, right? That's like normally the worst round. Literally, other than round 15 with the Doom. Do you think this fight's harder than Mali? I personally think so. Now that I have this gear, I could survive just the extra rounds that I need, right? So maybe. If it drops energy gear, maybe. I'll pay $1,000 if we can solo Afro at this level. What do you think it's that impossible? Why do you not believe? Wait, why is it so hard? Now I kind of want to do it. It's impossible. Y'all were saying this about Darkmoor. Is it actually? It's not easy for a max level. Okay, that sounds impossible. That is a unique buff that I don't have, so I do want to do it. So we have 3 out of our 6 buffs that we want already, right? And I have a stun block and I'm full HP. And what is it, round 11? So I can fortify ahead of round 12. Oh, I forgot that he... You know what? He was going to get rid of the stun blocks anyways. I just reduced his lash. That's his cheat that he does for the Krulu, the feint. But I have 85 res. So low-key, a fortify makes a lot of sense. Oh, we're playing really well. The regen was really well placed. I think the fortify will be. Right? As long as I don't get stunned. We'll see, bro. Oh, everyone's matching $1,000. Really? I don't think y'all are being for real. Look at the cheats. I might be, you know. I might gotta do it now. I don't know, man. Y'all just got money. I was about to say, y'all, it's legit impossible. Okay, maybe it's impossible. Okay, the stun block is gone. Did I get the gear from the chest rolls? I mean, hell yes, my boy. Honestly, not that many chest rolls. Oh, I got stunned. So I can't fortify on round 12. So I am gonna have to take a hit. That being said, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right? Thank you to my man David. Thank you for the generosity, homie. Thank you for the 6 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love on YouTube. Alrighty. I mean, dude, I think the pet keeping us alive. Everything else going our way. Oh, wait. The Mystic's going to remove the stun block again, isn't it? It's actually really annoying. Believe it or not. So I want to do this, but I'm stunned. Oh, so he really didn't take lash. So I got to do more damage. All good. Challenge accepted. That's fine. He is going to do an end of round 12 cheat. Round 15, I need the Sanctuary, though. Honestly, I think you gotta... Maybe Conviction's just better. I don't need Fortify at this rate. Although, I would argue Fortify is good for the Death cheat, because it's not a Pierce bubble, it's a Doom. You know? All of those are going to get broken. Right? And I already have a lot of the blades out already. I feel good. You're either going to want to Fortify or Conviction. Let's see what happens. I think, yeah, Conviction might be better because he's doing this. And yes, I'm healing it off. That round 9 regen, bro. If you're ever soloing this, you have a Sanctuary out. Oh my god. I'm telling y'all, round 9, count it and do it. It is literally perfect if you have good stats already. I don't think that's worth it. I guess that's fine. That is a unique buff, to be fair. I don't think that's worth it right now, is it? Oh, really? I didn't get much, huh? I actually don't like that as much as I think that's better. That's way better. There's too many stun moves. He would have taken a lot more lash if I didn't stun block. That stun block was a misplay, dude. I don't think stun block is good in this. I mean, I guess I should have known that, huh? That's fine. We're full HP. It's not the end of the world. We're literally full HP. Guys, this is our first try with the new gear. It's not bad. It's not a bad first try at all. I think you can blade into... What round is this? This is round... Well, he just did the end of round 12 cheat where I was stunned. So round 13, right? Thank you to David for 6, 7.
No,
David, what the hell?
It could help team rank
Oh.
PvP come back.
If they allowed AoE hits, that would help. I think AoEs are one of the biggest. I actually talked about challenge mode today. in my video, and how AoEs don't really, I don't know, man. The way they treat AoEs, it's just dumb, but that's just because it's based on PvP, right? So I don't know. Guys, round 14, Blade. Round 15, Sanctuary. I think that's a big part of it. Honestly, I think fusions should also be regular AoEs. So that you get all that advanced combat into, like, usefulness. I don't think that selective targeting stuff does that feature well, if that makes sense, you know? Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So now this is a round 14. And I want a round 15. I want to replace the Doom. I think 1 more Conviction and 2 more Blades is our magic number. That should not be hard. In my opinion, that should be borderline doable. Oh my god. So wait, our strategy was never the issue. Our stats were. You know how sad that is? It took me 8-ass hours to do this. It took me 8 hours to get to this point, even if I don't win. How often am I this 14 rounds deep, full HP, with a plan? Look at that beautiful Conviction paying off, man. I can't believe this. That ain't gonna do nothing, you weirdo. Cringe-ass rate. Honestly. Come on, man. You ain't gonna do it. Well, that did a lot. Never mind. I take back everything. Yo, Pat, can you make up for my cockiness? Damn. Okay. Yo, don't be that cocky, though. Because he has a beginning of round 15 and the end of round 15, right? Gotta be a little careful with that. Yeah, those are why the LE Pierce is actually good. I might still want a TC Pierce Blade. Oh, that's a beautiful pull. That's a unique buff, so I don't mind that. Okay. Do that. So that's his Kraloo. He's actually gonna do it now, right? You're wearing level 58 Bazaar boots? Fair enough, but still. Okay, that's why you always have Sanctuary in this fight, right? Your ass needs a cut. Yeah, it's a little weird right now. Listen, man, why, man? Why? You can't just, like, enjoy the messiness of it? You're right. It's been already too late. I got one, like, 2 months ago and it's already bad, bro. I think 2 months is normal, though. All right. How much is that doing? Okay, that is quite a bit. Even with the crazy-ass amount of resist that we have, bro. That is not normal. What, 2 months? Well, according to you, that's not normal. That's your hair, you know? That relax, bro. If you get the Athame Zeus Wand, genuinely perfect gear. That Zeus Wand would be nice, bro. Let's see. I mean, yeah, this is like a very bad turn because, you know, does it not bother you? No, not at all. It bothers y'all. I promise that it bothers y'all more than it bothers me. And it's my hair. It makes no goddamn sense. The way y'all be, like, freaking out over it, it's, like, actually astonishing to me. Astonishing. I think that's a you problem. That's y'all's problem. As in, you can't look at someone without being bothered by their appearance. That's a you thing. Not a me thing. A you thing. Alrighty. Well, chat, we're still in a lot of trouble here. Because I'm also gonna get hit at the end of this round by whatever it is, right? One heal would go a long way. Because they're hitting kind of heavily. Oh, they're all hitting. Okay. No, but surely. Oh wait, the pet's not gonna do anything. If the pet doesn't do anything, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a real issue. Yo, please! Oh my god, okay. Well, you know what? This round used to kill me all the time. Especially when my pet didn't heal. And we got a Sanctuary out. So, you know, it's round 1 now of the 15-round cycle. You know, we got time again. No heal, so I basically have to heal. Or do I have to heal? You know what is so crazy about healing right here? They don't have pips, so I don't think they're going to hit me, and it's the last round of Conviction. Meaning, if I'm being realistic, it actually makes more sense to blade into the heal. And allowing the pet to heal as well, right? Is there a cheat this round? No, it's round 1 again. So there is no cheat until round 3. One of those dots is gone, I want to say. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. I think because, I mean, if I get stunned through the convict, then that's obviously... Nope, never mind. I take back everything. I'm fine. In fact, that was calculated. That was calculated. I'm meant to do that. Because otherwise, my conviction was a bad move. I'm not trying to have that, bro. Oh, that's scummy. That's very scummy. Well, the heal did save me, but that's scummy. I had every intention of healing next turn. Wait, so now I can't do anything round 2, which means I have to heal on round 3. And survive. And the pet healed, though. The pet healed. We're okay. I want to say I still want a TC Pierce Blade and one more Ice Blade out. That would be nice. Right? That's fine. That's just a dot. Especially if it triggers a heal. We're good. The pet heal made up for that stun? I don't agree. Because I wouldn't have died anyways. So I didn't need the pet heal. But it's fine. I'll pretend that didn't happen. Do I have a regular Ice Blade? No. I don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chat, this is all I need. And I have a stun block, so technically I could actually do that pretty easily. So I'm going to have to heal next turn. We'll see. Maybe I heal into the blade or something crazy, right? Oh, I can't believe this is doable. You think it's possible to solo on every class? Maybe. We'll answer that question one day. This is my first ever time doing this. And this is not my first walkthrough, so it's just like, this is just completely possible for the first time ever now. I don't think they're going to be able to do enough damage. Ice is hard because the minions are so bad, right? Like, you wouldn't ever really go this route with Ice Pures. Like, that's just crazy. Like, you don't have to do that on any other school, right? Okay, they didn't do anything. We're happy. I might heal twice. Because at the end of this round, he's going to do an interrupt. And round 4 is the last round we can heal. But then after that, I might just want to blade into this, y'all. Like, that ass. So I'm going to do this right away, right? He's going to take Lash. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, obviously, I'm going to heal. I don't even think me getting stunned was that big of a deal here. I feel like this is bringing in viewers, of course. Honestly, dude, there's a lot of people that said Ice is one of the easier ones with this, which you might be right with Darkmoor gear. Which means we have another answer. We have another question answer one day. That's how it works. Until I feel like I've answered it all. I mean, hey, can I please get a heal added on to this? As good as this heal's about to be. I mean, I think, yeah, double Satyr. Double Satyr Blade. And then he's going to give us an Ice Bubble. And normally that should be enough, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I might wait then. I'm not going to change the bubble necessarily, right? Oh, we're full HP all of a sudden. Wow. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Okay. Chat, this is our first try since we got gear of doing Yevgeny, if y'all are just rolling through. Which means we might be able to farm for the Athame. I mean, hey, full HP, bro. It's like we just started with blades. I mean, he is going to do a thing. He's going to do a little interrupt. That's fine, though. I mean, if I have 2 Pierce Blades and a bubble, I actually think you might be better off just blading. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe double blade? Can I do that? I don't know if I could just do that all willy-nilly. I do love these, though, out of that. It's, like, not bad. You know what? I know what I have to do. Round 5 at the beginning is the next cheat. This is round 4. Oh, I want that, though. If I blade, I need a conviction, don't I? Okay, let me do that. I know what I have to. I have to heal in advance. So I'm going to use a regenerate. That way I undo whatever damage he's about to do. Conviction. Ice Blade. TC Blade. Snow Angel. Right? I know what y'all are thinking. I have a stun shield on, but I want 2 blades. So if I blade and he does 1, then yeah, that's bad. I would have preferred a conviction here. I think that would have been the best option. But this is the last round I'll have the sanctuary, right? So not a big deal, I think. Because now he's just going to do a lot. Honestly, I need that conviction. I need it. So beginning of next turn, he does a big-ass hit, but we have so much healing already that we're good. I could go that route. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, this is a beautiful hand. Let's see. Let's see, chat. So I'm gonna conviction so I can blade like crazy. Now, the absorbs are a little wild, the way he did it. So I don't know if it, like, you know, works out in our favor. So I want to use this bubble against them. And I do have 2 Pierce Blades up already, but it's an LE Pierce Blade, not a TC Ice Spear. So I low-key wanted that. Now here's the deal. This gets healed off. So end of round 6 is the next time I even need to think about healing. And then before round 9 or 10, I could just do it, especially if the pet's out here, right? Oh, no. How are you going to be Judge Veg? I haven't thought about it yet. That is not, like, a big priority at the moment, you know? At the moment. Okay. Now, he is going to take some Lash. Let's not forget that. Killing the minions is easily the hard bit. Since I did Conviction, and I do have heals, I think you do have to blade a little bit. They do have a lot of heal. They do have a lot of damage happen, but that's a healing current under a Sanct and a regenerate under a Sanct. Right? So why not? That was a good regen. I think do that and then maybe hopefully start blading now. Would that not be the way to go? I think that's the way to go. Let's see, dude. Maybe one more heal from the pet would get me up there. They got too many shields. I agree. That's why I'm trying to do enough blades, you know? And you already beat this guy, but I didn't beat... See, I had a vision when I first did this where I was going to do a stream where from beginning to end, I beat the whole thing. Now, I just got so much gear. At first, I was just going in to farm the Athame, but this is my first attempt. If I can beat this on my first attempt, that's a big deal, because that means I can beat Shane, probably. And then it's just Malistaire RNG. As in, no fleeing, no, like, you know, none of that. You feel me, bro? I think that might be, like, ridiculous. I don't know. Okay. That's why we Conviction anyways, though, right? All right. We are safe to... Did I need that? No, I already have that. I don't have this blade, right? I mean, it doesn't look like I do. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blades. I think we only needed 6 is the crazy bit. So I'm going to do this. I might have to heal. We'll see. Because these blades are a little bit crazy. The minions don't have pips, to be fair. I mean, chat, do we want to go for... Y'all need to stop with the 6-7 right now. I like y'all need to. I need to hit while this bubble's out, but also be ready for whatever's next. The round 9-10 nonsense. You know? Technically, I had this hit with a little bit more Pierce. So I do think I want either a little bit more damage or a little bit more Pierce. That being said, is that even worth it? Is that worth it, bro? Is it worth all the risks? Because he's going to hit again at the end of this turn. That's why this boss is so hard, bro. Because you always have to worry about what he can do on every round. That's not a big deal. If it triggers a heal, it's a terrible move. Because I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of all of that. We'll see. I honestly think I would rather have an ice spear than the ice bubble. Believe it or not. Which means I don't mind sancting and healing and going that route. Because they have a lot of shields. And he also has this cheat, which I did not want, you know, man? Now, here's the deal. 7 blades and 3 sources of Pierce is probably fine, if you ask me. I don't know. The Malistaire Pierce, it does not make up the Diffie. I already have that on, so I can't do that. See, the thing is with this, it actually doesn't matter. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm gonna send it. I got it, but it's too late, I think. I think we send it. I think we send it and heal up ahead of the round 9. So this is round 7, right? This is what we had when we won last time. With a little bit more Pierce. But I didn't have a Conviction out. And I got Medusa. I don't know if y'all remember that. And I have a little bit more damage as well. So I bet that makes up the Diffie. I got better crit. I don't know if that makes any difference. Maybe it does. Got way more crit, actually. Got more block as well when they crit on me. So there's a lot of little things. I did crit. Okay. I'm pretty sure under the ice bubble, this will do it. We'll see. I'm so curious. So yeah, this is still very hard, by the way. But maybe not so hard that we can't win. I don't know, man. Okay, that did literally nothing. Oh, I might have to mass prism to make the shields bad, right? I want to pierce through the shields and not their resist. So maybe I gotta go for the prism and then heal on round 9. But hopefully the heal on round 9 gets me to full HP, right? No, that's not as bad as I thought. I think the prism will make up the Diffie. Hopefully. Right, those extra shields, I could pierce through them if I boost on them, right? If it's not an ice hit, the shields get pierced through because of the bubble and the pierce blades. So it's actually not the end of the world. It's just this part of it is ass. But it's fun. My goal isn't to kill Yevgeny with this. It's to kill the minions. Right? 2,000? Wait, I think they're dead without the prism, y'all. Oh my god. Wait, no way. That is doing a lot. I think the third one is definitely dead. I actually think the second one was the best defended. No ass way. Oh my god, it's so different now. The game has changed. The game has changed. I think they're all dead if I prism. And then round 9 is when the next hit is, right? So I just got a satyr out of a prism. Can my pet heal once? Please. I don't know if a prism's worth it, but my pet did heal. That is for the one time, bro. That is for the one time. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I think now a prism is worth it, and I did get exactly what I needed. I'm pretty sure a prism makes the shield useless on them, right? So I'm gonna do this into... So this will pierce through the shields while boosting on them. And he did take some lash, let's not forget. And maybe we get another May cast, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully he blades somebody that's not him. Perfect. That man's is dead. I don't even give a damn. Alrighty. I think we're in it, y'all. I really do. Is my conviction gone? That's the only issue if I get stunned. But chat, this is doable. This is obviously doable. That regen was also not bad. If the conviction isn't gone, then we played this literally perfectly. Let's see. I think I did it somewhere recently, right? Oh my god, another one. Yer! Yer! Oh, I think we beat him. Oh my god, you did do it before? No, but dude, it took me 8 hours and I got lucky. The mystic cheat, I got beguiled and that little blade thing went on me. Like it was Diffie, bro. 5,000? And they're dead? Oh my god. Wait. Wait a dumb diddly second. Now it's round 9, right? Oh, if I just fainted, he'd just be dead. He would deadass just be dead to a faint. That's so crazy. Well, I obviously am gonna have to do this. Right, because round 9 and 10 are really bad. I have to wait. Because he's guaranteed to have a bladed mystic. I don't think Prism would have killed. It wasn't a guarantee anyways. Also, I have so much Pierce that he doesn't have res, y'all. So it's just a boost. So a feint might have been killing. If I had a feint, I would have done it, but I didn't have it. I discarded it like a dumbass. Full HP on this round is way too important, so I'm not gonna, like, you know. Wait, dude, we can kill him, though. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe it would have. I don't know. Weak-ass hit. We love that. Now, he does an end of round 9 cheat, and at the beginning of next round, he gets a Bladed Mystic. It's a lot of damage that he has. That being said, I have set resist to death. Oh my god. Chat, do y'all want to see me try to do the whole of Darkmoor 0 deaths? Do we dare fly? I mean, listen, it feels kind of weird on the December 29th to just beat Malistaire and go back. You feel me? It kind of feels weird to me. Almost like there's unfinished business, if that makes sense, you know, man? I mean, right here, he's about to do a big-ass hit, right? I'll be so real. I think just conviction, right? Don't do full. Why not? How long did this fight even take me? Because I feel like this fight wasn't that bad. You know? Who offered 2K? No, no one's offering 2K for me to do that, bro. USD? Yeah, that's a good question, bro. I know Mally took 2 hours. Not really, though. Because I fled when I didn't have to. I didn't have to flee there. Right? I didn't technically die. I just fled because I was getting annoyed. That's not the same thing, now is it? And now this guy just dies to Lash as long as I don't give him shields, by the way. I literally think he's just cooked. I'll do a little bit of Snow Angel damage, but I think he's cooked. Like, literally. The Lash itself. But you know what, chat? Y'all want to see me kill him, right? That was the worst thing that could have happened, right? That little round 9-10 cheat, and now we're just totally fine. So all we got to do is... Literally, we have it. Blade. He's going to take so much Lash that I think Blade, Snow Angel does the job. Absolutely. Even with the feints that he's doing. I think it does the job easily. It's a little bit of a risk, but, you know. Shane is most luck-based. Is he? I don't think he is. Dude, I have way more res now. Let's not forget, like, the Storm and Death Hits are not going to do as much. My healing under a Sanctuary is going to be way better. Okay. I don't think that's as good, actually. I do think Pierce Blade. You know that he's going to take 20-something hundred Lash, right? He is going to get a fainted hit, though. I want to kill him before round 15, so I got to send the hit. But he's dead to Lash. My boy, you are not killing me. I don't care about your bum-ass absorbs. I don't give a damn. You're dead, surely. Surely you're dead. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Beguile. So, wait. He beguiled me on round 12. That means I'm not technically even getting hit. Right? Attempt the full run. Well, I should do it when I'm... Why don't I do Shane and see if it's doable in a day? I can't do the full run right now. That's crazy. I don't get shift cheated, right? It just doesn't... Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But I also can't hit him, to be fair. Well, damn. Wait, what does this mean, then? Wait, this is round 13, so I should probably heal before the Krulu. So I gotta wait a little bit. We'll do that then. It's just whatever, right? That's your move. How much Lash does he take? Oh, he's dead. Really? Yo! Oh, I didn't realize that he was just flat out dead. I thought it would do a little bit less. Yo, there's no way. Did I get anything?
Titan take you
Damn.
and all of your ancestors.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What is that? Tier 2 boots? Oh my god, chat. We're actually... why didn't I get those the first time I beat it? You know how much that would have saved me? God damn it.
Malistaire destroys you,
should I see if I can do him into Vaughn without dying?
So we can do it all over again.
Bro, if that's possible, I will deadass attempt the full dungeon. Let's see. I just want to know. Maybe, I mean, Maybe it's possible. But I kind of want the Athame pretty badly, so... I don't know. Wait, so the next battle... All we had to do, we learned, is elf... Wow, dude, I don't have ice elves. I don't have the ice elves, bro. I could buy them, but I'll buy them. I think all we had to do, really, was just ice elf a lot. Blade up. Kill the minions. And then set up an owl, right? So, like, it was like a... Don't get me wrong. It was definitely a weird-ass strategy. I mean, if I could just buy some ice elves and stuff, I could totally try it. Should I try it? I never thought I'd get to this point. Like, chat, that ass is like all like, what the hell? Like, how's this even happening? I forgot what we actually packed for this fight. I don't think we had this many heals, right? Because it wasn't really that good of an idea. And then we had Stormblade, Storm Trap, Ellie Blade. I think we just did a bunch of blades in a way where we're pretty guaranteed to pull them, I want to say, right? And then just went from there. Was it even that bad? Like, it was a pretty small deck, if I'm remembering. Right? I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can beat him into the next one. Is that the first time you beat that boss? On the first try, yeah. I mean, it's the first time I beat him, like, with actually, like, you know, my strategy worked. What else did I have? I think it was just a bunch of blades to kill the minions. You fortify and heal under Sanct a lot. Rely on the pet. Right? It wasn't... And yeah, we did fortify a lot. Did I need anything more than this? Let's see. I didn't even use Steel Charm, so I feel like you just want all these blades. And after you kill... I think we're just missing elves and... I think you do need a couple of those, right? I think we're just missing elves and Storm Owl buffs, right? I guess. And make sure you unequip and re-equip the pet so it's, you know. Hold up. Let me see about that. Let me see about that. No faints. Yeah. I mean, hey, what are you going to do? You can't faint, right? It doesn't let you faint. Oh, wait. So you're saying remove them. Oh, my God. And we had Ellie Trap, of course. What am I yapping about? Ellie Trap. That's the big one. And we also set pretty hard with this. That's 29 res. I believe we also do set with this, right? Or, I mean, yeah. Now we have 78, 86, 73. I think that is basically what you have to do. Although, I feel like Storm res is less important than Universal res because of the heal cheat. So maybe I'll go that route. And what is the difference between these two? Honestly, maybe I just go this route, period, bro. No, but see, that much death res, it might just be better. Now I can heal pretty easily, right? I think we had that. We had that. Maybe don't go that route because I don't remember it helping that much, right? You know what? I'll bring the hat because it's good for the item card. You're right. That way we're like kind of well-rounded. But I should have more res than before. And then we want Stormblade Ice Elves. And that's it, really. Too many Sanks? You think so? Alright. I mean, chat, maybe it's actually... But here's the thing, we can't flee here. Right? Because if we flee, then it's like, what are we achieving? We achieve nothing. So that's the key here. We're trying not to flee while doing this. That is not easy. Right? Because we've already done Yevgeny and all of that. Ideally, we also have, like... I'll get the TCs in advance, so we just don't leave. You know? Then it could be really cool. I'm about to sell the boots that I just got. For the gold that I need. Because I deadass need to. Sell everything. Sell the boots. Do you have anything else you can sell? There's no way that's it, bro. Sell that. Like, why do you care about that? Look at all this garbage that I don't need that. Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face. That might be good, so don't get that out of my face quite yet. Alrighty. I mean, dude, it's kind of expensive to buy a Storm Owl, so I mean, hey. I think this one's a little too much RNG, dude. That's the issue. Okay, I'll buy one more. Right? I'll buy another Storm Prism. I think Storm Blade is a big one and Storm Trap is a big one, right? Okay. And do I already have Ellie Blade and Ellie Trap? Okay. And then Ice Elves? You're broke as hell. I know, dude, I know. It's sad. I think you can only afford, like, that. Because you need a lot of Ice Elves to make this work. In fact, even that, I actually think you just gotta rely on pulling your cards. You can pull these pretty easily with a deck like this. Like, you just gotta main deck buff these. I think we said it was 3 buffs. So, essentially, we elf and then tank it out. Okay. I should be able to buy these, right? I barely needed Sanctuary. But sometimes they make you need it, so you know. Okay. I really want to see if the thing that I said wasn't possible is possible. Alright, I think that's about as many as we had. We didn't have that many more. But we can't be resetting, right? Because the whole point of what we're trying to prove here is that let's say I beat Yevgeny, which I just did first try. Could I beat Shane, and then could I beat Mali all in one run? Which, if I do that, I just think I'm the GOAT. I'll self-proclaim it. You follow me, bro? Alrighty. Okay, it's a bunch of Storm minions. But it is also... I think the 70 res should matter. Honestly, I think the 80 res is really what's gonna matter. But hey, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Shields? I guess I'll put some shields. But I don't want to deck fail the blades and the hits. This is all I needed. Wait, chat, is this enough? 1, 2, 3, 4... Right, because I'll sharpen it. 5, because I'll do an item card. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was, yeah, 10 buffs. I think we had 9, because he got rid of this, right? So we were barely able to kill with what we had. But we were. I think the key is, after you do this, try to, like, cover it, right? And I don't fizzle with this either, so it's actually really good. I don't think you need shields, y'all. I'm going in. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see. Maybe it's possible. I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. We're guaranteed first. That's a big deal. Okay. Not a great hand. I think, dude, that... Oh, yeah, see, this is, like, a little iffy. That's the only thing that I could actually get rid of. That's a good pull, though. You really need to do this. I'll discard this, but then I'm all in on the... I'll do this. I can't fizzle now. Because I think the hat gives me accuracy. Or something. So that... I'll take it. That's the only thing that I have compared to the last time, right? Okay. Bow! So you gotta keep him hit. Otherwise he does like a cycle cheat every time. We'll see. I can't believe we have Darkmoor here, dude. I'm so excited about the rest of this die equals delete now. Let's see, man. My man said, I thought he'd do more productive things instead now that Mali gear is obtained. Why? I mean, bro, this is still productive. It's doing nothing. Their damage output is ass, which also means that his cheat cast is going to be ass, which means I might not even need Sanctuary, right? My res is just so high now that if I'm running outgoing, then we're good, right? So what I really, really need is 3 blades and a Snow Angel back to back. That's what I really, really need. And the myth one's gotta go, bruh. Okay. Maybe... Honestly, you don't need to heal me for a little bit. You do not need to heal me for a little bit, my boy. I want to know how much the pet can heal me. Pet can heal me compared to how much he hits. That's a big, like, you know, I need that. I need that info. Okay, that is decent. I think I have to get rid of that. If I do this, then I basically have to pull everything. I gotta keep that because it's one of my unique storm buffs, so I need it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pass. I probably should have kept the Fortify. That is my fault, but we already did learn that it's probably better to do one elf and then want it, and then do another elf and then Blade, Snow Angel, right? I think we already did decide on that. Have to prism first. At some point, I will be prisming, but the storm minions can storm shield, and a storm shield over a prism is much worse. So I don't want to have that, you know, man. And also, they Leviathan sometimes, so yeah, you can blade, but it's better to, like, you know, let them use their pips. And he does, like, all these storm blades and all that, so, like, you got to be a little careful, right? I think Fortify would have been really good, but I messed up. Well, this is just kind of dumb, isn't it? I guess. Let's hope that this doesn't... I can't flee and reset. The whole point was to not do that, right? Oh, God. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like doing this, but I'm down. Can we do a full run? That's the real question. Yeah, you know what? Perfectly played so far, though. Because the overtime is off of him. I'm going to have to dig for an Ice Elf, but I didn't want to do that with a Wanted in hand, right? Ideally, we get some buffs, though. So, is this going to do a lot, or is my resist good now? Like, I feel like it is. My res is good, right? Like, a little, like... It's not that bad, dude. They're not going to hit as hard as they were. That's a big deal, right, dude? I think that's a pretty big diffy. Storm and Death. I think we got a lot of res. Okay, now we do have to hit him, right? The overtime is gone. So that is something. It's so crazy to me that I haven't gotten... Well, I want it. I really want an elf, dude. No predictions. There's apparently a lot of drama over the predictions. A very normal feature that... I don't know who started what, but low-key, I think we're avoiding them. I don't know why that happened. I genuinely don't know why, my boy. It's just like... The dumbest thing to have an argument over, but it happened. So now we're just not going to do it. That's fine. Happens. You know, man. Wait, what is this? It's a big hit, but you have that storm res. You have that storm res, bro. Dude, that used to do a lot more too. That might be like an RNG thing though, so we'll see. I mean, at least we got that. Out of everything, that's the thing that I could get rid of the easiest. Yikes. Get rid of that. You do need that. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but I feel like, unfortunately, I would need so many blades, right, dude? Army Doc. The issue is not the fact that the prediction was done in a certain way or not. The issue was you're saying L mods over something that isn't that deep. So that's kind of the issue. Now, also, obviously, yes, I would love to deliver to the exact detail everything that y'all want. That's what I want to do. But I can't always do that. So I don't know why we had beef over this, you know? I don't know if the multi-attempt thing was like a new thing, but I just don't understand. I don't understand why it's such a big deal. All right. I mean, chat, we know that we need 3 buffs. But also, I don't mind. My pet hasn't healed me, by the way. Which, that might kill us. We'll see, my boy. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I think my pet is asleep. My pet is asleep right now, bro. I mean, maybe that's fine. Honestly, sometimes the way the heals work. Although, I feel like the heals, I would rather just get them and see. I would at least like the intel with this gear, since I have more res. If I get a heal, is his whatever cheat, is that bad? But he has Dark Pact right now. So low-key a heal's bad, isn't it? Okay, while that's out, can I get blades? Okay, you know what, chat? Maybe. Maybe do that. I'm gonna hope that I get another unique blade. So I'm gonna do this. Right? Ideally, the third one doesn't Leviathan. And we should have enough pips to heal out of it at least, right? So that's not bad. That man has a lot, though. He has a lot going for him. Yeah, I might die here. Oh my god. But dude, if I can beat Yevgeny on the first attempt, I know I probably had a little bit of luck. Then really the hard bit is Shane, right? Am I done? Yeah, this part really sucks ass, actually. Okay, so now I gotta, like, change the plan altogether. And I only had one of those TC buffs the whole time. So it's not great. I think we're probably gonna die here, chat. But, I don't know, it's gonna take a lot longer to kill us, right? That's the thing. But that's just annoying. Now I can't do anything. Like, he got rid of the one blade that I really needed right there. Why don't I heal and then figure it out? Right? Like, yeah, I'll heal. Let's just see. Let's see if the heal outpaces... I mean, if really you should have Sanctuary, but I didn't pull it yet. Maybe I could have slowed it down a little bit until I got the blades. Bah! Okay, that's 1500, but he has a goddamn dark pack, dude. So I actually don't think any heal that I do is actually worth it like that. Unless my res is so good that a bladed vampire barely is under. It is under. I have more HP out of the heal, and he's not always gonna have a blade. And I got a heal, okay. Okay, now the next heal is the one that's worth it, which is weird, right? But maybe that's what we need. So what, a base heal does 800? Now he's obviously gonna do more, but because of the blade, right? Not because of anything else. So maybe the next heal that we get is worth it. I don't know. Maybe. That's honestly, dude, barely more. So every heal, even without a sanctuary, is worth getting now. Right? I mean, it's not the worst thing. Okay. I think we lost. Gonna keep it a stack. He did a little too much. That being said, if we can figure out how to do this consistently, maybe one day, dude. Yeah, I lost. I could tell that was gonna do a madness. And I'm stunned and he's gonna hit. You know what, chat? That's fine. We did beat Malistaire today. I don't know if I'm gonna attempt a full run tomorrow. I'll be so real with y'all. If y'all want me to, I'm down to try. But I really do want to go back to the die equals delete. Because y'all said y'all really wanted it, you know, man? What happened to your helmet? Well, I have more storm res with this, but it didn't matter. I might farm the Athame, though. I might farm the Athame, you know, man? I mean, at this point, you'd have to do this, and you're stunned, right? And I don't even think you survived the round. We got the gear. I do agree, bro. Maybe we'll farm the Athame. But... And or if y'all really want, I could try the full run. I don't know, but... Maybe I'll do a poll. I don't know, man. But low-key, today was a W-ass stream. Even obviously, this attempt didn't end that well. But the fact that we beat Yevgeny on the first try... I don't know, man. Makes sense to come back. Maybe one day, right, dude? Maybe one day. I mean, technically, I could get healed out of the kill range. I think for this, we do need stun block, fortify, sanctuary out. Like, we need to do all of that, right? It is very doable to make this consistent. 1 HP. They're really doing that, but I'm stunned. So you're gonna hit me. Why'd you give me that hope? Why did you do this? Oh my god, man. You know what? That's fine. That's all good. Once you beat Rat Comeback, maybe, like, let's try to beat our record. I say we do it, bro. I say it's doable. You know what I'm saying? Might gotta do it to him. But today was a goddamn victory every way you measure it. You feel me, bro? And honestly, y'all went crazy with the subs, all the donos. I appreciate y'all, man. This was an L, but the whole stream as a whole was a victory, my boy. Y'all, I am gonna call it right there. Slightly shorter than a usual stream. That being said, I feel like we got some W-ass content. Hopefully, y'all are on board. I might. Hey, yo, thank you, Pixel. That man's with the 500 cheers. Save the love, bro. That's crazy. Thank you. I do have a video out for y'all. Y'all should definitely check it out. It's about a very interesting topic. Did Wizard101 almost die in 2025? I think that's a very, very W topic. If y'all haven't checked that out yet, my boy, definitely check it out. If you're on YouTube, all 500 of y'all should go to that video and check it out. If you're on Twitch, all 200 something of y'all, I think, because I can't see the view count, go to my YouTube channel, check it out. Tomorrow, I'll either attempt a full uninterrupted Darkmoor run. I might do that. Or I might go back to the die equals delete. Maybe we get back to this with the galleries. I have no idea. I really, really don't know. Either way, we were successful in some capacity and we got a bunch of gear. I'm very excited about the future on this guy. Stay tuned. Turn on noties. We're going to be trying to break the all-time record that we currently hold with the rat die equals delete. Y'all been wanting the die equals delete back, so maybe, you know, tune in. We'll have the sardonyx. We'll have the trees. We'll have the Morganth. We'll have the galleries dungeon. All of that into the rat fight very, very soon incoming. And then everything after that I've never done on any die equals delete. So it should be like literally tune into every stream, my boy. Thank you for the love, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.